was a man flying. But it wouldn't be nothing.
Smart. Hey. Nothing.
Woo.
She gonna turn that up.
Man, yeah. Why you gonna turn that down?
It's set up.
Hey, I'm Lewis Dix.
TDP.
And look who's back.
For what?
I'm Jeff Arnold.
Oh, wow.
John Lemon's back off assignment.
Yeah.
He was covering the Trump rally.
Oh, he got back from Kuwait.
Yeah, he was covering the Trump rally, and then him and a couple of Mexicans got, they were building the wall. How's that wall going?
I don't know. I wasn't there.
Listen, you are in
a man's world.
Hey, it's time to do what, T?
Tighten up your belts.
All day long. Ladies, listen, today I think I just feel like you should toast the bread today.
Okay.
Toast the bread, still put a little mayonnaise and mustard, and to you haters of hot mustard, brown mustard, go on, put a drop of that.
Now, what if he wants some sides? Could he get one side with his...
Side of...
Like
on
you
the
say,
sandwich?
like you say, cut the sandwich and put the
chips.
Pringles.
Yeah, if you don't want chips, you can go ahead and do some salad, coleslaw.
Can you get some butter on the bread?
Butter with mayonnaise and...
I mean, if it's
No, you get butter, no margarine.
All right, that goes back to that whole
we don't
grits,
do margarine.
Salt and sugar thing I've been seeing on, I don't know. People are obsessed.
What's your preference?
I don't eat grits.
Oh, you don't like grits? That's
No,
right.
I don't eat grits. Yeah. I don't eat grits and anything grimy, that stuff is...
What kind of grits you been eating?
Yeah, you got to cook them.
Yeah, okay, maybe.
No, eat them out the box.
Okay. That's a good point. Right. Well, maybe I need to talk to my mama.
Huh? Yeah, she needs to stop. Shit.
Yeah, my mama turned me off, but she didn't know how to make grits. Okay.
You feel the same way about oatmeal, too?
I actually like oatmeal. I mean, I like oatmeal. I was on an oatmeal kick for a while.
It's a crunchy oatmeal.
Yeah, you're right. Cream of wheat I like cream of wheat. I really enjoyed cream of wheat.
Okay.
That was because you see your mom making it in the morning.
Yeah.
And, cream of wheat before you went outside. And,
what about malto-meal?
Yeah, that's what we had, malto-meal. Cream of wheat was gay.
Yeah.
Okay, so you calling my mom gay?
No, I'm just saying.
Allegedly.
Hey, all right. Well, hey, daddy, mommy, thank you. But
2 bathrooms?
Yeah, well, one toilet seat up and one toilet seat down. Actually, we only had one bathroom. We had a real small house, but it was our house.
Right.
Yeah, and everybody used one bathroom.
Yeah, everybody used one bathroom, and there was no shower.
That was a transgender bathroom.
Exactly.
And there you go. Anybody could use it. Your grandmother, your granddad, your gay uncle. You're right. And then if you were taking a bath, you couldn't actually get up out of the tub. You had to close your eyes while the person went in. If it was the opposite sex.
A shower curtain.
Yeah.
Did you have a curtain? You gotta have a curtain?
Yeah.
No, we didn't have a curtain.
Put a
We didn't
towel
have a
up.
shower. Yeah, we didn't have a shower.
Okay.
Or you just hid behind the hot water bottle. Smelling vinegar.
It's a famous hot water bottle.
Yeah, and I don't care who you are, you're going to sniff the bottle.
Yeah.
If you're in the bathroom by yourself, it's amazing the things you sniff when you're in the bathroom by yourself. That's nasty, but it's
human nature.
Yes. But hey, listen, today is May 28th.
Correct.
Right?
27th.
Is it 27th? Right,
27th.
tomorrow's 28th. A good friend of mine, Don Reed's son, is playing the CIF baseball championship at Dodger Stadium tomorrow, 1 o'clock.
Oh, nice.
So, really excited. Don Reed's a very talented man.
What position is he playing?
Shortstop.
Oh, okay.
Shortstop. Really talented. Probably will go to the show.
Yeah.
So, really excited for
dig
him.
the long ball.
I think I'm going to go. Check it out.
Nice.
Okay.
I'm not doing much.
Who are they playing against?
I don't know. He plays for El Camino High School.
Okay.
And
It's a good baseball school.
Yeah. So I'm excited. He put that out, and it's so amazing. It's a lot of good stuff on Facebook, but a lot of unnecessary stuff.
So you're gonna talk about the unnecessary? What's got you perturbed now on this social media site?
I said this last week. If you're in the hospital, you should not be sending out selfies saying, hey, pray for your boy or whatever, and God is good and all that. Don't show a picture of the hospital band and
that's too much.
Yeah, it's like people who that Facebook is their new imaginary friends.
Oh wow.
If you don't have a true friend who really cares, so you just put it on Facebook and hope people, and all this false advertisement.
Oh wow.
About themselves.
Okay.
Like people now can do any kind of picture and say it's breaking news. Like I saw one person says breaking news, something happened. And I'm like, really? So first it fools you, then you learn. Hey, the mic smells decent. You did something? Oh, okay.
Wow.
You mean Speedy's crumbs were that big? It smells good, though. It smells evac. And you know what? And before I go any further, Miss Moore, I'm rooting for you, and I root for you, but you cracked on me with the nose joke.
See?
Oh.
Yes. I was really a little hurt there.
Why?
Because someone was like, my niece saw me on Roseanne. And there was a picture of me, and I did a character. For those of you, thank you. The character was I played the father of and my daughter. Her son would not kiss my daughter in a play, and I went to confront her at the restaurant. That's what the episode was about.
Right.
And it was interesting because when I auditioned, because a lot of people say, "Oh, he must have did warm up," and no, I auditioned as an actor, and Roseanne felt I wasn't big enough.
Right.
I wasn't threatening enough. I was too nice. Mm-hmm. So they kind of padded me up. And then the director said, just go in there and be mean to her. And that was easy because I didn't really like her. And then she was like, ooh, you're mean. But you look so nice. So she said, well, just make him look mean. I don't know how. I think my mustache was too nice. I had a nice mustache at the time. My mustache said, hello, I'm not a threat.
Okay.
That's what it said. So, but it was a fun. I'll never forget that. It was a great episode.
Now?
Don't hit me.
It says you need hilarious. It says you need a little just for men on it, but
hilarious.
But it's still. I like my mustache, and you can tell what people like stuff because they try to keep it forever. Mm-hmm. It's like it's time to change. It's like, but I like my mustache.
So you growing the beard again?
I just when you use Magic Shave, you can't just keep shaving all the time. You gotta let your skin heal. Yeah. So I was gonna shave today, but I was like, just shave tomorrow. Okay. Yes.
May I ask a question?
Sack Frida.
Yeah, go ahead. You're a little early.
Have you always had a mustache, or?
What do you mean when I came out of the womb?
Yes.
I was. That's just.
No, he was 12.
Yeah.
We remember.
Yeah, I guess.
Have you ever shaved your mustache off?
Yes, I did. It was so funny. Yeah, I did. I had an audition, and then for some reason I went home and shaved my mustache, and then I got a call back, and they was like, "Where's your mustache?" So it was a bad look.
Did you glue it?
No, I just
back
went.
on.
It was just a bad
One more
look.
time, guys.
Yeah, it's just that it's funny. The mustache kind of tries to offset the nose. If there's no mustache, it's all nose. So
the mustache is holding the nose up.
Yeah.
Oh wow!
That's okay. Number 2.
Oh.
All right, she's just
She's on a roll.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, got a carrying case.
My mustache and nose came with its own kit, starter kit. But I mean, that's something as you and I wish young people. Our generation was good at it.
Wish?
Our generation was good at understanding ourselves and accepting what we look like, being able to tease yourself, to get teased and bounce back. Right. Now these kids, you tease them now, it's bullying and all that, and they just don't have a sense of humor about themselves. That's because they all think they're perfect. We all knew. We were told by people who loved us what our challenges were. Yeah, it's like that boy dark. He gonna have to get a labor job. He ain't gonna be in the office. Yeah. If you a cockeyed, everybody got you. Everybody got you. It's like, hey, stop looking at me. I'm not. Yes, you are. So it was a good week. I had a good week. My son's in town. He got in. He's here for Memorial Day. Mm-hmm. He just dropped me off. A little nervous.
Oh, bless his heart.
Because him and his boy went to eat. Mm-hmm. And today he got in Wednesday. I picked him up Wednesday, and he had a little car accident today.
A little one.
Fender bender. He hit 2 cars.
Oh wow!
But he walked away from. Everybody walked away. He drove, and it was his mom's car, so she was hot. She was hot because it was old car, and it was interesting. It was the old car that she purchased with my money, and I never really got to drive it. She put it in her name.
Lewis. You still talking about that part?
I'm just telling the truth. That's all that comes out of my mouth is the truth.
Excuse me.
Unless you laying next to me, and then well, I'd still tell the truth. I still tell the truth.
Oh, you're a liar when you're uncutling?
Yeah, when I'm under the covers. Under the covers. So I picked him up from the airport yesterday. It was exciting. Mm-hmm. And he's like, Dad, you have to kiss me every time you see me, because I kiss him on his cheek, hug him. And, I just, it's just, yeah. And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it.
Doing that?
Wow.
Keep doing it. His beard was a little rough, yeah, but And,
Did you do it in front of his friend?
Yes, I do it in front of anybody. That's
your baby.
That's it, man. I mean,
That's your seed.
Yes. So
and I'll marry him any day.
So he walked away. Everyone's okay. The mom was upset, very upset. She called me, and it was really interesting because
She sounded like she was pissed.
Wait a minute. Is this the X Factor?
Yes, and this is what motivated me to do the show today. Was called the X Factor, which is dealing with an ex of anything.
It's international.
Yeah, it's just ex-girlfriend, ex-husband, ex-wife, ex-job, ex-career, it's just like it's
employer.
You have to adjust whenever you deal with the X of something.
Factor.
The X factor. So her tone was like, because I'm breaking away emotionally from her.
But her tone.
And
something.
Why don't you play the voicemail she left you?
Hilarious. Wouldn't that be nice? And then get sued.
You still have that one?
Can we get
No, this is a new one I just got for today because he had an accident and
you got some classic ones.
I got some classic ones stored.
Save them?
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh man, it's nothing more enjoyable.
I like to hear them on Wednesday.
For me, is when you hear your ex stressed out and you didn't do it.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I don't have any. I deleted all of her. Because I cleaned house of her. I just this is the one that just came today, and I was at practice, and at practice, basketball practice, we don't have our phones. Coaches put their phones down because we don't want the players to think that they should worry about their phone.
Distractions and all
So
that.
I just happened to look at the phone. I saw her, which is always a red flag. And then I saw Lewis call me twice. I said, okay, something just happened.
Okay.
So I took my phone outside, checked it, and that's when she left the message. Have you talked to Lewis? He said he had an accident. He hit 2 cars. I don't know where he is. And could you go? And she tries to use these key words to make you feel guilty. First thing she said that was
the key words.
The first thing.
The first part.
The first part was so unnecessary.
But necessary.
They have to establish the point.
To get your attention.
Right. It's like.
They have to lock you in.
So,
to get you to call back.
Right. Hello, I would never call you for any reason other than the kids. That's the only reason I would call you if it was an emergency.
That sounds like her.
Duh. Lewis had
Sound more like I would never call you. Unless,
right.
If it wasn't for the kids, I would never call you.
Right.
That's what she said.
That's right. And then I'm like, okay, whatever. So then, and Lewis had an accident, and I'm calling you, and I told him to call you for support. Support?
Support, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, these words just didn't make sense. So then, so I call Lewis first. He don't pick up because he's, in the middle of an accident.
Right.
So
you're not thinking.
Right. So then I call her, because my main thing is he okay. That's all I want to know. Right. If he's okay and someone else is okay. So she picks up. And I said, hey, first of all, don't leave that unnecessary part. Don't ever call me again saying that I'm never going to call you and all that. I said, I don't need to hear that.
So now you're checking.
Yeah, just leave the message.
Okay.
And then I will reply if necessary. Well, I said, no. Now I'm going to call bye. I click and I hung up.
Good job.
So then I knew, and this is the thing about being a man and a father.
Okay.
And being present. Mm-hmm. Men think, women get emotional. Me, I said practical. Okay, say Lewis, I knew I had lunch with him earlier.
Correct.
So I knew he had to go home and do some work because his boss had called him and he had to do some kind of report or something.
Right.
So, and then I knew he was going to hang out with his boy, Dre, because whenever he's here, that's his ride or die bull. Mm-hmm. And they getting together their little barbecue. So they got a little girl that has food stamps and gonna go buy him the meat. Yeah, so I like that. They working that. So I told him to let her get in line in case those are illegal and he has to go to jail.
Wow, really?
So, yeah, man.
Oh, you told him where to stand?
Yeah, told him where to stand, man. So you stand in the 5 items or less.
Yeah, make sure she walk out with the bag. And
yeah,
you can
exactly.
So, I say, okay, I know he's not going to pick up because he's emotional, So I call his boy Dre. Of course, Dre picks up. Right. Hey, Dre, what's up? You guys all right? Yeah, we all right. We driving back home now. I said, you guys cool. All right, great. Mm-hmm. Tell Lou once he parks, call me. Okay. And so Lou called, and I said, listen, hey, man, just calm down, relax. Everybody's okay. We don't care about the material. That can be replaced. Right. You okay? I know, but mom's up. Hey, man, just calm down. You're here on vacation.
Right.
All right, it's cool. And I'm sitting there thinking, I'm glad you didn't have my car.
Right, exactly.
And so then that happened. So then he got home, and this is what and then I receive a text. That's what I'm saying about.
The mom text you?
She texts me saying that
the X
Factor, saying, I don't know where Lewis is. I've tried to call me, won't pick up. I'm going to report the car stolen.
Oh, no, she didn't.
I said, so right away, I'm like, I texted back, yo, chill. Because as soon as you do that, the cops are pulling guns.
All the time.
All right, a stolen car, they're pulling guns. He's not going to know what's up, him and Dre.
Exactly.
So what are you trying to do? And then I almost went there. What was that WTF?
Oh, what the fuck?
But I didn't do that. So I said, okay. I said, what is wrong? Are you okay? Mm-hmm. I said, calm down. But I said, don't call the cops.
She emotional.
You know, but then I start thinking, who you going to call the cops on your son?
Right.
And then I said, you're lying. Plus, you're lying.
Right.
He did not steal the car. So why would you lie on him?
Right.
Your own son.
Oh.
Hey, man.
I just couldn't believe it. And I was like, so if it was me, because I remember one time I was going to drive the car because I'd never driven the car, but I paid for it. She said, if you get in that car, I'm going to tell him you stole it.
Ooh.
Wow.
So I'm like, you're doing the same thing to your son. But then I realized this person didn't have a father in her life.
Oh, really?
Who loved her. So she doesn't understand. You know, her whole thing is men oppress her. Her mother's,
Oh, okay.
So, with that. So with that said, everybody's okay.
Yeah.
So I just picked him up.
Mm-hmm.
Him and his boy went to have dinner. So I said, Dad, she came in, took the keys, and I think she put a boot on the car.
Oh, wow. He ain't driving the other car.
Oh, he ain't driving, because she has a new Lexus.
Right.
That she said she got because she was going through menopause.
Mm-hmm.
That's what women do. It's funny.
Right.
Whatever y'all go through, y'all go buy something.
Now, is the old car?
That's a midlife crisis.
The old car was the one that he had the accident.
Is it repairable?
Yeah, they drove back home.
drove, yeah.
It's okay. I mean,
Fender bender.
Look, if I had that car, I'd be rolling.
Right.
All right, it's a nice car. It's a Lexus, it's a nice car. It's old, 2000, whatever, but it's maybe 10 years old, something like that, but to them. So he's okay, and that made me think of the X factor and how sometimes it's just unnecessary. You're listening to the Man Show. It's 323. I'm sorry, I cut that off. 293-3375.
Tighten up your belts.
I'm Lewis Dix.
TDP.
Jeff Arnold.
Now listen. So we want to talk about the first thing is going to be about how do you deal. First of all, how you became an ex. That's the first thing.
Can we ever get to that part?
You got to look at it. Because it all starts off when you're together, and then you become an ex. Because there's a honeymoon period when you get a job and all that, and then you start complaining. Hey, you got a job, you got to go to work. I can't believe I got to get up early. Duh. So I can't stand this job. I hate these people. So then
does that usually take off or start after the wedding night? Is that where
sometimes it's
all just
before the wedding?
Oh wow.
Sometimes that shit it's a build up to the wedding.
Okay.
And then it just gets,
escalates.
It escalates and it takes its toll after the wedding. And it's just a matter of you dealing with it, tolerating the shit.
Yeah, and that's when
that's the key point.
And that's important for you men who are out here learning, and you women from the show tonight, is how to deal with it. Your temperament is so important, and how to calm yourself down, understand that you're the alpha male, and that you are in charge. Don't get so reactionary with them, because emotion only makes emotions go higher, because they crazy.
But if that's just who the person is, how do you change that?
Well, you can't, because you know what you got. Like,
I knew what I was signing up for.
Right.
I knew what she was.
Yeah, most men, you're not shocked.
Yeah, so
because you've had tastes of it. They've shown, if you've been with them long enough, they show highlights of, they got highlights. You just got to cue in where the highlights are. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And if you talk to the right people, they'll actually tell you the highlights
of the X
factor. To the signs.
Right. So, what I mean, if she's yelling if she go off on somebody she don't even know, well, you can imagine what's going to happen with you when she gets upset.
What you care about.
Right. Yeah. So, you just gotta. It's one of the things that help men maintain their sanity and their position.
What is that?
Their position in the relationship. Excuse me. Is one, you gotta have a steady income. You can't be dependent on her.
Right.
That's
all right.
true.
If you're dependent on her, she's got the power. She's gonna make decisions. She's going to, at one point, she's gonna tell you need to do.
Right.
If you're in charge, she still will reach a point where she's gonna tell you need to do. But then you can go get in your car and go on a nice trip, etc., etc.
Correct.
There's nothing more satisfying and can cut all the BS is going on a trip. I'll see you later. I'll be back.
Right.
And you don't have to worry about can I borrow some money to go. That's just so sad when men have to do that. Mm-hmm. Can I borrow some money? And women sees that.
Right.
And they zero in on it.
And they never forget it.
And they beat you down.
You could be on your
locked and loaded.
You could be in your casket and they'll say,
"Oh, wow."
And they say,
I paid.
He
for
still
this.
owe me. Yeah, I paid for the
I
casket.
paid for this funeral.
Yeah, I paid.
Oh, wow.
Right. Yeah,
Yeah,
you'd hear
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah,
So-
you'd hear that.
And I mean, it starts off too in the beginning because it's the dominant factor. Is she's coming in trying to be dominant, control right off the bat? Because if you allow her to be controlling in the beginning, once you get married, ain't no sense of just like trying to like restructure it.
Oh, no.
Because it's a constant fight.
But here's the thing: you men out there got to understand your power. Women can act like they strong and all that, but bottom line, they're gonna have to lay down. They're gonna lay down for you, so you can put it on them.
To get down, to lay down.
They're gonna lay. So you know this whole thing. I'm a strong woman. No, you got to lay down if you want it.
Why is that such a rally cry with women that I'm strong? What is?
But once you lay them down, just do what I say.
Oh.
Flip over, tap you, do what I got to do.
With her hair.
That's how strong I am. I'm the strong male. You lay down for me. I don't lay down for you.
Oh,
Okay? You put on a negligee for me. I don't put on one for you.
unless you want me to. You gotta see the whole story.
Right, I'm with you. You know, you go take a shower, take a
Safety word
bath.
for today.
You light candles for me. I don't light them
I
for
like
you.
a man to take charge.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Because I am independent and strong-willed. I like a man to just kind of
Make them goddamn tacos then.
Ooh.
Not you though.
Oh, wow. It's always an asterisk.
Oh man, that's all right. That's all right. You know what? What's gonna be satisfying for you, Jeff, is when you get her.
Ooh.
When you get
when he gets her.
Yeah.
when you get that taco.
I get my own show.
When you get that taco.
Boy, you put your tongue on that meat.
Ah, boy.
Taste that seasoning.
Hey, when that secret sauce start filling, you go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I hate all
hey,
y'all
Hey,
right
we're gonna
now.
come in here one day. She's gonna be brushing his hair.
Oh, wow. Is that too hard, honey?
Really?
No, yeah.
You know he has his own show.
Hey, listen, Lewis. Jeff gonna sit in that chair.
We rearranging shit now.
I like that. I like that a lot.
Poet said you gonna have to put it on me for that.
You get one chance.
That's all I need.
What?
So,
In a man's world.
all day long, Lou Dix.
Jeff
TDP.
Arnold.
And it's 323-293-3375. I want to say this, and I know I've been saying a lot.
For what?
My man,
Who's your man?
Aaron Gladman.
Aaron.
You know what? Just to your lovely queen and you, I hope you had a great anniversary.
Detroit.
They were on the 11th floor, I'm trolling them
Allegedly.
hard. But it was really nice. He had this little
years?
poem, 11 years, because they put him on the 11th floor.
Yeah.
He had this little poem.
What? No, he didn't.
Yeah, they showed the little feet, and
Disgusting.
then some dude asked him to help him propose to his girl.
Help him.
Yeah, because the guy wanted to fake it and propose to his.
He wanted him to shoot
The
video
picture.
it
Okay.
on his phone.
Okay,
Oh,
thank
okay.
you. Yeah. So, and I just thought, way to represent
touched
Aaron.
your heart.
Yeah, it did, because the fact that he's always honored his queen.
Mm-hmm.
The funniest thing was after it was over, they looked so sad.
Oh, wow. Why you got to
Because
tell
the
that part?
vacation
It was over. Yeah, the vacation was
Oh.
over. And that was the funniest picture. They
Back
both
to
were
the
sitting
kids.
there pouting
He
about the
looking at the
vacation.
bills. He got to pay for that shit.
He's like,
Yeah.
the vacation was over.
You know what, Lewis? I like how you keep up with the fans.
Oh yeah, I
That's
like
kind of cool.
Yeah,
him, Seymour,
and Kilpatrick. He
yeah.
he was
Dwight.
he was on some
and I
stuff.
appreciate Dwight because he supports all the shows.
Yeah.
Yeah. We just got to get him a little beard clipper.
Yeah, and his daughter's loose, and
Yeah.
his son's a swimmer. Yeah.
Right. So
We know that,
right. Yeah.
Daddy,
yeah.
you keep my charger.
Right. Yeah. He's putting his work in. You got
Right.
to respect him. He's putting his work
Put his
in.
work in.
Yeah. And so Gladman, congratulations, and I'm glad you guys. I hope you have
Congratulations.
11 more years. I hope
Yes.
you're never in the X Factor,
Motor City.
which you won't be, because he's a strong Christian too.
And he's got a blended family, so yeah.
Oh, does he? Yeah. Oh, well, he's not that much of a Christian then. I'm just kidding.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. I'm just,
Really, Lewis?
I'm just kidding. But I was just really.
Hysterical.
It made me smile, and I've been in a great mood. I mean, my girl. I mean, she's just, she's
Oh,
just,
wow.
she's just on top of it
Literally?
You laying down.
all day long. No.
No, you caught yourself.
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Why'd I put that
She's
nightgown on?
Hey, she's a ride or die.
Right. For real.
The 9mm.
So I'm kind of smiling inside. I am.
Wow.
I am at a happy point in my life right now.
Oh, bless your heart.
I never thought I would,
Find love
You
again.
gonna walk the aisle again?
Oh no.
Whoa,
Oh
you ain't that
no.
happy. Then.
No, I'm happy,
Okay.
but it's just.
Now, which one is this?
What really?
What really? You gonna go there?
Really?
You really gonna put me on blast there?
Over the past several months, I'm confused. I don't know if it's the same woman or
It's the
three
same
different
one.
women.
It's
the
the
same one.
it's code.
Nancy
it's code
Wilson.
3. It's code
It's the
3.
same one.
Yeah, Nancy Wilson, code 3.
Oh, is that the code? Okay, so code 3.
Yeah, well, just tell everybody.
Really?
Hey, really? It's not a code anymore.
You just said it.
Okay.
But not for you to repeat it.
Really?
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Yuck.
Okay. Where's Nikki Pam when you need her?
Hysterical.
I'm just kidding. Shout out to Nikki Pam.
Thank you, Pam. Shout out to
I had a
Nikki Pam.
dream about a jean jacket.
Could you be more professional?
I know, man. I couldn't believe it. I woke up. I was like, why am I thinking about a jean jacket?
Because you want to do it to her.
No.
You want to do it to
Why
her.
you cut that off so fast?
No, I like her, but no, I don't want to do it to her.
Okay, well, then say that.
Because I like her. I don't really want to
You don't
do
wanna
it.
mess up that
I don't want to do it
relationship.
to people I like.
That's fair.
I don't want to do it to people because I'll put it on them and then they going
Oh.
then it's gonna be something else. And then you there. Then
Wow,
you
you
then,
be putting it
then,
on them,
Then,
Lou?
then they gonna want a code. So,
code 4,
what's my
5.
code? So so I'm pretty good at being a one woman guy or whatever. I almost said one man guy.
No, you said it right the first time. So that's your X factor.
Okay.
So
You're a one man.
Yeah.
You're a one man man. Yeah.
323
Catch yourself out.
323
Whoa.
293-3375. Hey,
what?
we apologize for starting on time. I know it threw y'all.
We apologize for that. At the top of the hour.
Yes, it is. What's the time? It's about 9.
Time to take a break.
Well, you see how that goes. Listen, we'll be back.
In a man's world.
I'm Lou Dix.
TDP.
Jeff Arnold.
We'll be back.
You hear me?
That's what they always say.
What? Everybody got paper? Yeah.
No, that's the one thing a woman. That's her first line of defense.
What?
First
It's like,
line.
oh, so you come, so you going out to do your little comedy shit?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what they always say.
It's always
Something-
little.
Yeah, something that you have a
hold
passion
on.
for.
That's your career. Mine. I'm just kidding. I just couldn't resist that. I just had to. Hey man, come on. I've heard the same thing. We played the same comedy club, so come on. Yeah, I know, but I just had to hit you. You set it up. It was on the tee, man. Come on, it was on the tee. Yeah, it was on the tee, man. Come on.
Ground rule double.
Yeah, come on, man. I mean, come on. If I left it out there, you'd have hit it too. Come on. No, hey, I'm Lewis Dix.
TDP.
The little comedy.
Tighten up your belts.
Hey, you are in
A man's world.
at 323-293-3375.
Hysterical.
POTUS was nice enough to lend me her reading glasses.
Do they fit?
Yeah, a little tight. But,
Same thing she said.
Hey, listen, that song talked about what you were just talking about, Jeff. How they want to, if you own something, she said, "Give me that coat, give me that clothes, that's mine."
Right.
They got papers on you.
Yeah, do this and do that, and
They wrote a song about it.
Exactly, because Candace Fisher, Derek Fisher's ex-wife, definitely got papers on him.
she got how much her papers are?
$109,000 a month,
Bless her
Man,
heart.
plus $15,000 for the twins.
Ooh.
So the twins are actually only worth $7,500.
Well, it's a bad year.
Yeah, Derek is short. It's not like
I mean, but
No
the brother
footers.
is a year. He's coughing up $1,488,000.
Now, was this
1 point.
amount
1 million.
determined after his stuff going on in the media and all that stuff?
Yeah, I'm sure they.
So they gave her pain and suffering too.
They just finalized the divorce.
Okay.
And this is what I mean. So I guess to me, he has some bad representation.
Yeah, you couldn't wait that long to after the divorce to do.
I mean, because the attorneys have to come to him and say,
Exactly.
it's best to just settle.
I mean, if
She
I
thank
him
you
out.
for everything, fuck.
he
that.
really wanted to get away from her. I mean, that's the first thing. Because first, like she said, she came home and he had moved all his stuff out.
right.
So I mean, I like that. I
Right.
got to go. I mean, if I had the money he had, I give it to whoever, because you just want to get away from that.
Right.
You just want to get away and move on, and that's what's and that hurts her more.
That he did that.
That hurts her more
Right.
That's what really hurts the woman.
I understand.
Is that when you don't want them, when you move on, they're so because the woman was saying that I've heard that I can do bad all by myself. No, you do worse by yourself.
Yeah.
The struggle becomes real when you by yourself.
Correct.
You all talk trash and you don't respect us, but when you by yourself, you see the real deal. Mm-hmm. You see my hustle. You see my love. You're sitting home by yourself because now you back in the market.
But then they also lose that self-worth about themselves because they feel like he left me.
Right.
And he left me in this predicament.
Well, what was he supposed to do?
Exactly.
He left her in a pretty good predicament, $109,000 a month.
Man.
I wish I could get left in that predicament.
Shit.
There's some women out there talking about, please leave me in that predicament.
Well, but like you say, it hurts a woman's feelings when they really have to do that.
Right.
Or it's not a drawn-out process because like Jordan had the greatest one, When he went to court, they was like, judge came say, he's like, excuse me, judge, we gonna go through all this. Here's the check for $250 million. She can have that. I'm not gonna miss it. Can we leave?
Juanita walked away with $150 million.
Can we leave?
And then he gave her the mansion that she couldn't sell that was worth $115 million.
And now he'd have made that 3 times over.
Man.
Because she went back to court and gave it back to him.
And she's back in the market now.
Right.
Yeah.
So she gotta, I can't say it because that's not my style, but she gotta, that's the thing about you women when you get back in the market. Now you gotta swallow. Sorry. I know that's cold, but that's my truth.
No, it's not cold. It's just like you really didn't know who this dude was.
Yeah.
She was older than him, when they were in North Carolina.
Okay.
So, going through the whole thing, he didn't being in Chicago, then being who he is.
But
now it's time for us to split.
But the backdrop to that story was that she had just gotten a promotion because she worked at Illinois Bell Phone Company. So she got promoted to supervisor. And then she used to fuck with one of the notorious drug dealers in Chicago. So Mike saw her at a game and actually took her from him. And that's how they hooked up.
And then the drug dealer say, I want to be like Mike?
No, that motherfucker was like at the time, he's like, I got just as much money as you, but mine is on the illegal tip.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm balling just like you. But if you want to, go ahead. And she took Mike, $150 million?
At the time, everybody like, $150 million is $150 million.
But not to that person.
Not to them, right.
You mean Michael Jordan, right?
Right.
Yes.
That dude was 10% of the world's economy.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
That's nothing.
I have a couple other ones that paid a lot more.
Well,
if
what?
you want to hear them.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Well, make us a little more depressed.
One lady got $1 billion.
I don't know who this guy is. Bernie Exelstones. He divorced his wife, and he had to pay her $1.2 billion.
Yeah.
So you can imagine how much he had.
Right.
So that's cool.
Right.
It's just like me giving you 100, and I still got 1,000.
I guess his fortune is from Formula One group.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think that might have been, he might have been married.
The Grand Prix, that.
I think he might have been married.
Oh, Michael Schumacher?
No,
it wasn't. No, he's
Bernie Exstone or something.
Do they list his wife? Because I think his wife might have been Ellen Barkin.
His wife is Slavica.
Oh, okay.
The other one was Harold Hamm. His wife got $974 million.
Mm-hmm.
Entrepreneur from oil and gas mogul.
Wow.
Didn't Bob Johnson go through that?
Yeah, he had to give up something.
Let me see if he even made the list.
Oh, wow.
That's just
This is a list.
Wow, it's a list.
Oh yeah, is it Robert Johnson divorced from Sheila Johnson, $400 million.
It's a lot of
That's
fucking money.
he had BET, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. We'll never watch BET the same.
Man.
Hey,
Man, and we wonder what happened to with the programming. She took it.
Yeah.
Y'all talking about,
why they putting all the
y'all talking about,
reruns and
we talking about
shit.
why didn't BET have good programming? She took it.
Thank you.
Hey, we have a caller, male, female. Male, hey, what's up? Talk to us, brother.
Yo, what's up, y'all? It's Dwight Kirkpatrick in Cali.
What up,
DK?
D? How you
What's
doing,
up,
man?
Hey, man, I'm all right, man. I'm all right. Starting to get summertime, so you got to make those plans, family vacations and all that.
Allegedly.
Are you going to trim the beard a little bit or what? You going to keep it long for the summer?
No, man, I'm going to keep letting it grow out and, probably, take a page out your book and go Black Santa come December.
Oh.
Did you just call me Black Santa?
Well, you was last month?
Oh, that's true. You're right, because I like that look. A lot of people like that look, but I got to get.
Yeah, it's popular in the.
Yeah, I got to get with that. So, how was your week? Did you have a good week?
Oh, yeah, man. Like I said, everything's good. But you know what? I want to chime in on what you guys were just talking about. With
The X
whole,
Factor.
Yeah, man. It was kind of like what I brought up a couple of weeks ago when we were saying the worst threat a female could give, their spouse away.
Child support.
And, child support, and in this case, spousal support.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like a fucked up thing, but it's just how the system's put out there to keep a lot of the guys down, just for whatever reason. I guess that's how they fuck up the homes and shit,
Right.
No, I'm with you.
But that's across the board. That ain't no racial thing either.
Yeah, they get it. That's
No. I wasn't trying to make it a racial thing. I'm saying
I didn't
that's
say
what
you
they're
was,
doing. That's
boy.
why you see all these effeminate men. That's why you see all these effeminate men or boys, so to speak. Because they ain't got no dad in the household raising them because the whole spousal situation.
And tell the truth, bro.
Mom's taking half. Kicking the pops out the house. Pops ain't around to raise the boy. The boy come out wearing skinny jeans and talking with a bad lisp. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With a knot in his shirt.
That's part of the reason.
With a knot in his shirt. Looking at Russell Westbrook's wardrobe. Yeah.
Yeah. Now they named Quan and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But that's by design, though.
Without a strong household, man, this whole nation's fucked up, dude. That's why I was telling I got a little argument with my son. Well, I shouldn't say argument, but like a little dispute with my son, saying how when he gets my age, boy, the whole nation's gonna be fucked up because most of his peers are punks.
Yeah.
They have no respect for authorities because there's no male figure in the house.
Yeah, there are going to be a lot of female generals.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Right?
Now you you love your wife, right?
Of course.
Allegedly.
Put her on the phone and find out.
Yeah, let's find.
He ain't take out the trash or nothing.
Nah, man, I sent you to the store to pick up a couple of things.
Oh, nice.
That's what she said she was going.
Don't forget my ice cream.
Hey, let me ask you a question, DK. What makes you love her? What's one of the things that makes you love
What's
her? Why?
the X factor?
Yeah, good.
Well, it took me a while to actually learn how to love her because, like I said, we've been together for over 18 years, but some of those, like 2 of those years, we were separated. That's when I was out doing my little thing and blah, blah,
What's your little
yada,
thing?
yada. I ain't gonna say all that, Peter, but
I will.
But no, man, like I said, we separated.
Going back to your girlfriend,
and eventually I learned how, learned that she was like the real deal.
Okay.
I watched how she took care of my daughter. I watched how she raised my children.
Yeah, she's loose now.
Yeah, man, my daughter ain't loose, man. You quit saying that shit.
I know. Don't worry, I got you. Hey, I wanted to ask you a question.
Summer plans.
During that 2 years, she was dating other people?
Yeah.
I tried, but it didn't do anything, because like I said, I was heavily involved in the picture, especially, I come by, pick up my daughter.
Right.
And, if there was a motherfucker at the house,
cock blocking.
I would, hate on that. So, I would fuck that situation up.
But let me ask you a question. All right, now, man to man, she had sex with someone else.
I'm sure she has.
Do you ever think of that?
For what?
Or does that bother? I mean, some men can't get over it.
No.
Did she ever jump off the chandelier?
Nah, man, she ain't did no wild shit like that, Jeff.
Okay.
But nah, man, that didn't
Who
bother
taught you
me
that?
I looked at it. No, man, I looked at it as far
You didn't
as,
do that before.
At that point, we had nothing to do with each other except for our daughter.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but like I said, I would pop up, and if it was like some dude,
sound like OJ.
over there trying to sweet talk her. Oh, yeah, I would stay there a little bit longer, act like I'm playing with my daughter,
Looking in the window.
thought in her plans, but no.
Well, good for you because.
Do anything.
So wait a minute.
Yeah, I know.
So your girl and the dude that's trying to hook up with your girl, you in the house, you and your daughter. So you bring the Easy Bake Oven in the living room and plug it up.
Yeah. No, it wasn't Easy Bake Oven. It was the Barbie greenhouse.
Okay, so did you ride the Corvette?
No, man, it was like a little pony.
Okay.
So,
combing her hair.
So you played with the pony for 5 hours.
Oh my God, that is classic.
4.5.
Yeah, okay.
4.5.
Well, I'm not mad at you because he had to get his queen back.
Thank
man.
you.
There you
Thank
go.
you. Yeah, he knew.
Hey, man, much respect, man. And thanks for always supporting the shows and calling in, man. Tell your queen we said hello.
TK and Apollo Legend.
Yes.
Much respect,
right,
man.
y'all.
Take care. All right. Hey, I wanted to read something. It's called The Rules of Love. This is a great book I have. It's a great book I have, and it's What is a Man?
What is a man?
It's 3,000 years of wisdom of the art of manly virtue. And I ran across it and I purchased it, and I flipped through
Who's the
it
author?
and I highlighted.
Yeah, who's the fucking author, man?
It's edited with commentary by Whaler R. Newell, Waller, a middle initial R, last name Newell.
Fact Freda.
And whenever I read books, I go through them. I always highlight it.
Could you look up this author?
And one part was really interesting. The Rules of Love.
What's his name?
I have the book. Why is she looking him up?
I just want to know.
His name is Whaler, Waller. Whaler, middle initial R, and last name is Newell, Newell. I guess that's Newell.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that is, but
Is that Scottish?
I don't know.
Dutch?
So it's okay. The Rules of Love, and it's the art
rules.
of courtly love. Okay, one, marriage is no real excuse for not loving.
Yeah.
It is well known that love is always increasing or decreasing. No one should be deprived of love without the very best of reasons. So, when people say, I don't love you, I don't know why I'm even dealing, I don't know, well, then you don't know, then shut up.
After they said the word or used the word?
I guess no one should be deprived of love without the very best of reasons. Meaning, if you don't love me, you saying I don't love you anymore, well, it should be a strong reason.
So is there a reason out there that you could live with if you heard it?
I don't
Just say, okay, I'm cool with that.
Oh, yeah, that you don't love me?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, if I hurt you or if I do something, if I do it to your sister, or something, yeah, you shouldn't love me.
Okay.
Certain things, yeah.
Any
you cross the
more
line.
or at a period of time? No more love?
Well, I'm sure it depends on the generation, because I know my mom's generation is a lot more forgiving than my dad.
Okay.
Than I know our generation is.
Yeah.
When made public, love rarely endures. I thought that was interesting. When you put your girl out there too much, somebody else gonna want it.
Or now in this day and age, social media.
Yeah.
There you go. Yeah. So when made public, love rarely endures. Now, this is me.
This is you.
A new love puts to flight an old one.
Oh.
A new love puts to flight an old one.
So is your old one put to flight? Okay.
You soaring?
You don't even think of them. You don't even think of them because you're focused on
the new.
Yeah, and it was interesting. I surprised. I did something really interesting, and it kind of threw her.
Oh wow!
Because one morning, sometimes she comes by in the morning, and then before she goes to work, and then she'll.
Okay, we get the picture.
But I ran because she likes coffee.
Oh.
So I ran and got her some coffee. She didn't know where I went because I hopped up, and after she came out, she didn't know where I was.
To beat her there.
So. I was pulling up as she got in the car. She was like, where were you? And I gave her a coffee and stuff, and she was, that messed her up. It gave me points. Oh. But it wasn't even a thought because I wanted her to be happy that day.
Right.
So it was important for me, and it wasn't even a thought.
That was better than the emoji.
Right.
Yeah.
That you sent.
That was a physical act.
I never sent an emoji. I don't know how to send an emoji. So I don't. I've never sent an emoji, and I don't know how.
Well, I'm saying what you did was classic.
Yeah,
that was classic.
It was me.
Yeah.
And it's funny because you always want to tell your ex if you had been better, you would have got all that.
Yeah.
You'd have got coffee in the morning.
Yeah. She got Alexis, so I guess it balanced. Good character alone makes any man worthy of love.
Good character alone
makes any man worthy of love.
I'm with that.
POTUS, what do you think of that one?
I just put my headphones back on. I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, well...
could you just repeat that?
Yeah, no problem, POTUS. I mean, hey, no problem. That's why we're here to repeat.
You will always catch the tail.
Yes. Good character alone makes any man worthy of love.
Yeah, I agree. But I think even people love people with bad character, too.
Right. True. Love can deny nothing to love.
The book sucks.
Oh. Now, this is the interesting one right here.
This white boy that wrote it looks hella geeky. I don't know if I can follow him.
Well, I'm pretty sure he is
But
geeky.
some of the things you've said so far from the book sound good, though.
Right. Like, here's one I like. Okay. Nothing forbids one woman being loved by two men or one man by two women.
Wait, back up.
A menage a trois?
Nothing forbids one woman being loved by two men or one man by two women. Now, I don't think that's at the same time.
Is what is it called?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's like you know, I always thought it was when someone says, you know, I love you, because I don't use that word loosely. You know, if I say I love you, and I don't like saying it a lot. Mm-hmm. I like showing it.
Right.
And I think that, you know, you can have, you know, a woman, you can love two women, but then you got to make a decision. You can't do it to two women.
And you know what, I say that I've said that and people argue with me. I do think you can love more than one person at a time.
Can you fuck them too?
If everybody's
That's a
with
menage
it.
a trois.
Is
How do
everybody
you
with
get
it?
everybody on the same page?
Yeah, I'm telling you.
If everybody's cool with it, why not?
How do you make that happen? You get them together?
You got to have
Pimp
game.
shit. You gotta be
got to have
like
mad
Is
game.
that your call, or they got to find out to make the call? How do we get
ask
to
them.
this? Oh, okay.
Just spring it on them.
And we all know what you do in the dark is going to come out in the light.
Right.
Older
And
men.
sometimes those menage a trois don't work out the way people plan.
Because somebody always get jealous.
Somebody
and
gets
greedy.
jealous. Sometimes a woman will run off with
You
another
fuck
woman.
me more than you
Right.
fuck her.
And then, that's when it really...
That's why I don't do them no more.
I've never done it, but one day, I guess.
One day.
I doubt it, but, you know, it's, hey, you can't have every
You
fantasy
get you
in life.
blow up dolls.
You know what?
Go to work.
Older men make better lovers.
Is that what the book says?
Yeah.
Oh.
She said, mm-hmm.
She begs to differ.
I would say in the way that they take their time. They're not as selfish as maybe a younger guy.
They eat that ground beef, huh?
Yeah, but younger guy, he can charge back up quicker.
He just wants to stab it. He ain't
That's
gonna,
it. He just want to pound it.
Yeah.
he ain't gonna lick on it.
Yeah, he just want to pound it.
You guys have a call.
For what?
All right, who's up, caller? Hey, welcome to the man's world. Who is this?
Hey guys, this is Aaron in Detroit.
What up? Hey, congratulations,
Congratulations,
baby.
bro.
Congratulations.
You back?
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Did you have a good time?
Yes, sir.
Did y'all wash them socks?
Did we wash our socks?
Them socks on the beach.
Really?
In the picture, you had the little socks. Y'all had your feet showing.
Oh yeah. Well, hey, yeah, we washed them.
I'm just making sure.
Really?
Hey, man, I know that's a weird question.
So
but-
you don't think this man gonna go all the way on vacation to be dirty?
Well, no, I meant did he wash them afterwards?
Oh, okay. I got
Sure,
you.
they were clean.
Well, actually,
Go
we
ahead.
brought them home and washed them. We just bought everything. We travel real light. We just took like 2 pairs of clothes and bought some clothes there.
Okay.
That's it.
Now, what kind of trip was it? Were you on a boat or cruise? What was up?
Oh no, we just went down to Myrtle Beach for the weekend.
Nice.
Well, not, I mean for the week.
Mm-hmm.
South
It was
Carolina.
our 11th anniversary.
I know. I said
And
all
you
that.
on the 11th floor.
Your 11th
Yeah.
floor, 11th anniversary.
Sly dog you.
Took a video of a guy proposing, putting him in that game.
Yeah.
You should have pulled him aside and said, "Wait."
Yeah. You was soft right
Yeah,
there.
you're gonna put him in that mix like that. Give the man a chance first. Ask him, you should have had a talk with him. Do you really want to do this, homie?
Actually, he said they've been dating for 10 years. So
Wow.
he was,
Wow.
both of them was ready.
Yeah, he was.
I think she told him, don't let 2016 roll out without a ring.
Ooh.
He had
Oh,
to wrap that
That's
up.
a nice T-shirt.
wow. Yeah, that's a nice T-shirt. Wow. Well, good for you because he had a good example. That was what you said. Hey, man, he asked the right person. So
Yes, sir.
now you guys were cracking me up on the way home because you guys' expression was like, man, this is over. I laughed so hard.
Oh, man, we had such a great time. I
Sweet.
mean, all kinds of blessed stuff was happening to us. We never paid for any food. We had friends that came down and
So I dashed
paid
and
for our
dined.
food. It was just great. It was great, man. So we were pretty sad to come home.
Oh, well, and now, did you miss the kids and all that?
Well, it's interesting you should say that, and it kind of ties in with this alimony thing you guys were talking about. My son called me while we were there and said, hey, Dad, Mom is driving me crazy. You know, this is my ex-wife. She's driving me crazy. I just had to leave. I said, so where you at? He just walking around town because he had to cool off. I said, well, hey, look, you have to cool off, but you're going to have to go back because I need to know that you're somewhere safe.
Right.
And so he cooled off, but he said, man, I need you to come home. I said, well, you got about 36 more hours before I'm there. You're just going to have to chill. He did it. And I said, we got your graduation coming up. We got your open house coming up. I need you to calm down, deal with whatever she's dealing with, And then when I get home, it's gonna be, you on cruise mode. It's gonna be me and you.
Oh,
He did it. He survived it.
Yeah.
But it was funny because they he just as fed up with her as I was.
Now, how old is he now?
He 18. He's graduating next week.
Right.
So
Next week.
what was the situation? What was the ex doing to him?
Well, she keeps kind of treating him like he's 7. Just do what I say. Don't ask me no questions and all that. He has opinions because he's a young man.
Right.
When a young man grows up, that testosterone starts to grow,
Right.
and he starts to challenge. You can't stomp that testosterone out.
No.
You need to guide it.
Exactly.
And so she just thinks she needs to just yell like he's 7, shut up. And he's like, no, I got to say this.
Right.
And so she don't understand because she never with him anyway.
Right.
But
Right.
does that kind of go back to when you're living under your parents' roof? You do kind of have to do what they say, whether you
it's
like
a
it or
prison.
not until you move. But at the same time, should your opinion be respected?
Well, no, you know what? I kind of feel what A is saying in the fact of it's how their tone and how they treat the boy. They don't treat him with respect. They can talk to their ex like they talk to us anyway, like we're dirt. And what they do is they try to talk to him as if his opinion doesn't count. It's
Exactly.
dictatorship.
Right.
And when you're a real man and growing to a manhood, you're like, hey, man, listen, you're my mom. I love you, but I know the game now.
Right.
That's what my
Right.
son is going through right now.
I know why you're yelling because you're unhappy.
Right.
Yep.
Right.
All this is
And
happening. Go ahead, Aaron.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. You go ahead.
Here's an example. She set up for him to have her version of his senior picture. So they go out and take the senior pictures, and the photographer asks him to lean up against a tree. He's like, well, I'm not leaning against that tree because it's dirty and my suit is black. And his mother was like, lean up against the tree. He's like, well, hold on. Are you going to clean my suit?
Right.
And she got all mad at that, And he had a great point.
Right.
The first point should have been, did she buy the suit?
Well, I mean, even
No, I bought the suit.
There
That
you go.
part.
but even in the part of she doesn't understand in mixed company,
I know.
he's embarrassed. She's embarrassing him by yelling. Look, I'm not your child,
And that's the same thing my son is going through now, experiencing with his mom.
man. And then you realize you can't. You love your mom. You don't want to call her crazy,
Right.
But the thing
It's-
that
you got to stand up to her.
you just gotta. That's
Cool
why.
off.
That's why it's important to have dad around because
Yeah.
and you think they go crazy with the son, they go even crazier with the daughter.
Yeah.
Man.
They throwing blows. So I mean, I've had to say, tell my ex, listen, she's not your girlfriend. That's your daughter. Why are you talking to her like that?
Right.
Right. And she hasn't been around him, so she don't have a thing. But on a positive note, I'm not wasting my call talking about the ex. But I wanted to tell you guys this, and I'll let you go. That scholarship my son was up for, he won.
Congratulations,
Congratulations.
man.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
man,
So
he
now, what does
won.
that entail? The whole scholarship thing. What does that mean? Tell us.
Well, he won $3,500.
There you go.
Towards his scholarship.
Congratulations, man.
But he got to split it with the school, so he probably come away after everything was probably about $1,000. But it's still $1,000 I ain't got to pay.
There you go.
you go.
They
So
got
you gotta look at it.
yeah.
No, you need to go up there to the school and say, look, we need all this.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah, we need
now,
one.
I'll give y'all a cake at y'all bake sale, but we need all of
Yeah,
this.
this ain't no Section 8 family. We need the whole thing. So, well, good. Now your queen is good?
Oh, yeah. She's doing real good. She's nice
Is she
and
still
relaxed.
asleep? Is she still asleep? That's
Yeah,
what I
she's
want to know.
She's always asleep when I call.
Oh, there you go.
Show off.
What a great, beautiful smile she had. And I know that's because of you being the man
Thank
you
you,
are.
sir.
Oh, come on. What is this?
You guys kind of look alike. Is it true that couples
Really?
start to, in some of the pictures you guys,
Well, yeah, they both had on glasses.
They dress alike?
No, you know what? I felt, I'm with you, Poetess, but to me it felt like they were happy together.
Yeah.
And that's what
Yeah.
made them seem in sync. And plus, he's a God-fearing man, which
Allegedly.
I strive to become. I'm young. I'm young in Christ. I mean,
Still a work in progress?
yeah, but that's one of the reasons why I follow Aaron is
Hysterical.
because I have so much respect for men who
Right.
are able to walk the walk
Yeah,
and talk the talk.
he's doing that.
and he does that,
Sure.
and you never know who you're inspiring, Aaron.
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
You keep professing that because that's one of the reasons I follow you. is because it helps me go forward. No, it does.
So you talking to Morris Cole, bro?
Well, no, I mean in the sense of I think that my situation would have been a lot stronger if we had Christ in our lives.
Oh wow!
Y'all went to church?
Yeah, if we had at church.
Yeah.
Because you just that X factor of believing and having faith makes you stronger. And I'm sure everything with Aaron wasn't roses with his queen.
Right.
Oh no, not at all. Not at all.
But she knows she can trust. When you know you can trust a man, and that God is leading him.
Yeah.
I'm just so skeptical of the guy who's preaching.
Yeah,
that's my problem. That's I'm just really I'm sitting there listening, and my brain is, being so not nice.
The fake snake.
Yeah, I'm like, the fake snake. I'm like, come on, homie. I'm like, and I don't. What bothers me is how women don't make these guys more accountable. They give them the benefit of the doubt before they give the man who's putting his work in the benefit of the doubt.
Well, they're nurturers.
And I don't appreciate exactly that. That irritates me. And the guys take full advantage of that. The guys in the pulpit. And so that's why I'd rather have someone like Aaron. I'll follow him because I know he's putting his work in before I'll sit there and follow whoever that pastor is that
I'm with you.
Do the little boys.
I appreciate it.
So much respect, and tell your queen we said hello. I'll tell you.
When she wake up, tell her we say hello when she wake up.
Congratulations,
and we look forward to seeing you on that 12th floor.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Put that other 11
thanks for the compliment. Just wanted to tell Poetess thanks for the compliment, because if I look anything like my wife, I have come up. That's a drastic improvement, and I'm just blessed to be in a position where I got a beautiful wife and a soulmate.
Yeah.
So God bless you guys.
All right, take care, man.
Thank you.
So I like that guy.
Yeah, that was
and I don't like to meet people.
That was a tender moment.
Oh, come on, man. That was a tender teeter moment. Tender teeter moment.
I like that.
A tender teeter moment. So listen, 323-293-3375. I'm Lewis Dix.
TDP.
Jeff Arnold.
Who's back from assignment.
What assignment?
Well, you weren't here, so you went on assignment.
Radio talk.
Yeah, you were on assignment, as opposed to and you know what?
Unless you want to share.
Yeah, were you on assignment? Were you? What's up?
I was on assignment in my house.
Okay.
Took a moment. Yes.
Mm-hmm. All right. Took a moment.
So men, okay. Look.
What?
So men have their moments.
Oh yeah, I have many.
Yeah,
moments.
you get to that spot where it's just you get to that point, that place in your life. You like, all right, before I do something irrational, before I go off, let me take a deep breath. Let me take 2 steps back and read and look at the situation differently.
There have been times where I've stayed in my house for 4 days.
Yeah.
4 days.
And didn't answer your phone, didn't...
Oh, no. I depend. No, I got to work. I answer my phone. I got kids. Hey, but when my muse call, I'm answering the phone. Hey, no. Trust me, if I don't answer that phone, my muse is at the door.
Window. Oh, my phone ringing.
No, my muse is knocking down the door. You better go get that money. Right. She don't play that. She's nice and all that, but when it comes to not showing up, if I'm late, oh no, I don't play that. And that's what's good about my muse. She keeps me straight on that end. And plus, like I said, I was actually, I took some time, like Jeff was saying too, to see, this is a big step for me, decide that I'm going to be happy. You got to make a decision to be happy. Mm-hmm. And you actually got to make a decision, say, I'm going to be happy. I'm going to wake up today, take my vitamins, and I'm going to be happy. And I'm going, hey man, when you get my, okay.
But that's the thing, I don't take vitamins.
So but what's the hang up in not being happy? Why you can't flip that switch?
Because life won't let you. Okay. Once you've lived enough life,
locked in,
you're not switching those. You're not flicking those switch.
Gotcha.
That's what. With all due respect, that's what drugs do.
Oh,
drugs allow you to flip it on and off.
Okay,
but eventually it's going to be either dark or it's going to be light. Mm-hmm. You got to deal with it. Okay, it's dark, and I'm going to, So you can, and I'm not saying, some people use drugs the right way where it chills you out.
Right.
Yeah. I'm not saying that it's wrong. I'm saying, but you got to at one point understand what you're doing.
Different levels.
This is where I am.
What you're doing.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna even getting up, fixing yourself a meal, can bring light. I'm gonna fix me bacon, eggs, my toast, sitting up, watching it. I'm good. Today's a good day.
But you know what? Some people can't enjoy that happiness because they thought, damn, I gotta wash the dishes, so then they don't even cook.
Honestly, that's how I was.
Right,
I'm not going. I don't want to because the house gonna smell like bacon. I ain't, so then you say that's why fast food places do so well. You're like, I'm just gonna go to McD's and get that done because. But if you take the time to do that, say, okay. Like now, my place is really clean, and I've worked at cleaning it up and clearing space. I have space now. I can see things. It's clean. I like going into space. Like Jeff, I took that from Jeff. Jeff's place is like immaculate.
And that's what I did.
If you go over Jeff's place and you move something, he'll walk right behind you and move it back.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell?
Are you a Virgo?
Libra.
I mean, to the T. I'm not talking about
Libras,
to the
we do
T.
things.
If I didn't know Jeff, I'm like, he gay.
Oh, wow.
That's how clean he is. No, seriously.
No, allegedly.
Yeah, I mean, if I didn't know him.
To the point. Wow.
No, if I didn't know him.
Clean house.
Oh,
that makes me gay?
no, I mean, too clean.
He's not gay. I know him.
Yeah, that's the new fact.
But to us.
Because my house is, I keep it clean.
Oh, man. I mean, to
Museum
the point where,
quality.
yes. I mean, to where he.
I mean, that's what
cool,
I.
though. I like
that's
that.
what I did last
Oh,
week.
you got a light, boy. You talking too much.
You got a like
About to
from her.
fuck it up.
Yeah. Hold on.
No, because I took the time out to clean my house up last week.
No, I'm talking about to the point where his son, whenever he makes his son clean, his son has to go back and clean. Just like, no, look at this bathroom.
You do the white glove?
Oh, my God. Yes.
Yeah.
Whenever I go over Jeff's house and I have to use the bathroom, I'm like, I can't sit on the toilet. I hover. Whatever. I ain't gonna sit on the toilet because he gonna notice it.
No,
he gonna come behind.
Wow.
Oh man, it's pretty interesting. But that's cool. So I took that page from him, and that's what I was telling Aaron. You take different pages from people.
Do you clean your house, Lewis?
Yes. Now I'm not good. I'm not that good at it, but I'm getting better. If you keep it clean, like I know it's with Jeff. If you keep it clean and don't let it get too dirty, it's easier.
Go.
It's like
you gotta maintain.
Yeah, so it's like my weakness is my bathroom's a lot better, but my place is so that big. When I had a real house, Teresita.
Yeah.
It's
Under the pronto.
Oh yeah, I mean Teresita. You get a good Mexican. That place stay clean.
Wow.
Man, for real.
Hey man, look these.
No, it's amazing though because sometimes when I'm cleaning my place, I'm like, damn, can I clean as good as a maid?
No,
these Mexicans. And then it's so funny. What's that comedian has the joke that it's funny how. Mexicans can clean, but Mexico is so dirty.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was a comedian.
That's wrong.
Well, it was some comedian. It was funny, though. But, hey, don't take it personal.
But they just see what you don't see.
I'm taking it personal. I'm just saying.
Yes, you are.
I mean, Mexicans are doing well.
They are. They're hard working.
I mean,
build a wall.
They're doing
Oh,
well.
wow,
I mean, they
really?
got fruit stands in front of banks. I mean, they got attitude now. I mean, Mexicans got attitude.
They got trucks.
Yeah, they got trucks
Food trucks.
Yeah, and in real at 10:30.
And they don't take change no more.
Yeah.
Exactly. You gotta. Come on.
So y'all mad at that?
No.
Yeah, I am.
So,
No, I'm happy for him. I'm happy for anyone
I
that
supported
can make.
every fucking freeway y'all was on. Get out of here with that bullshit. I was buying oranges when they was $1.
Wow.
I was buying
oranges.
I was buying oranges when they was $1. Get the fuck out of here.
and you got the 12-pack for $1.
I mean, some of them 20s was counterfeit, but though, charge it to the gas.
Hey, hey, look, the new Mexicans are still out there on that freeway, but they got roses now.
Wow.
And balloons.
Hey, they do, man. They do.
Pinatas, yeah. So
It's just like
cherries.
let's call it what it is. I mean, they
got a
the-
whole
Who doesn't
line.
like cherries and oranges?
They got the hustle.
I don't
man.
like buying it off the side of the freeway.
No, all that car dust. How was that?
Carbon
cherry?
monoxide all on it. The bus is blowing smoke all on your stand. You ain't got no running hot water out here. I mean, what about
And wash the fruit off.
You ain't got no grade out here on your fence or nothing.
So
I'm taking a chance, just like you taking it.
hey, listen, it's 323-293-3375. I'm Lewis Dix.
TDP.
Jeff Arnold.
And you're in the Man Show. We're talking about the
In a man's world.
all day long.
Tighten up your belts.
All day long. The sandwich should have been made, toasted by now. The man should have digested. Just go ahead and get him a drink now. Light a cigar.
And he's entitled to one side.
Yeah, light a cigar. Rub his feet.
Get that belly
Take
rub.
care of him.
Yeah, do what you got to
Take
do.
care of you all goddamn month.
That's what I'm saying. Do your
Lazy
job.
lima bean.
Yeah, do your job. Be a good woman.
That's another X factor. Women get comfortable when it's like we were talking about the whole thing with Derek Fisher and the money and all that. It's like some women strive to just get that big money trip, but she didn't strive for that. She went to it to have a family and
Right.
And, you know what I mean? She went it the right way.
Yeah.
So I'm not mad at her getting her money, but
shit, $109,000 a month.
I mean, she earned it.
Look, because my whole thing is that they put the number in based on his income, and that's what came out. Mm-hmm. So it's not like, like you said, it's fair to everybody. And he lost points when he did what he did.
That part. That's what spiked it up.
He lost points when he, I understand when, you hit Barnes with girl and all that. And then he took pictures with the kid.
On Mother's Day.
On Mother's Day. He took pictures with the kid. You can't, that's crossing
You can't do that shit.
No.
So she had a nice little file.
Yeah, we know it's some dirty women out there.
Real
And if you want to lay down with that dirtiness, like you said, Fisher's young. You don't know. These guys are not the smartest.
I can't hold that. He knew what he was doing because they were teammates.
Come on, man.
So he was eyeing her long ago.
Come on, man.
That's sick. I don't get that.
He was eyeing her when she was coming.
When it's family day.
Yeah, when she was showing up in the short skirts, the stilettos and all that, and he was looking at his wife, he was like, damn.
Because she was a plain Jane country girl.
He was looking at that like, damn.
Yeah, but my thing is that, what kind of man are you to hit another? I mean, you know him. That's that's my boy, and you
That
going
ain't
to
got nothing to do with her.
Right.
His vision was on her.
Right.
It went on a relationship with him.
So when he walking through his house, he don't see a picture of him.
But she asked the question. She put it to him. She was like, how close are you to him?
Right.
Are y'all that close? Are y'all boys? No, we really not.
He getting the same.
We was teammates.
Right.
I didn't go out with that nigga.
He getting sloppy seconds or thirds. Don't matter. You sucking my joint because you eating that and all. You sucking my joint. So you going.
She's a bad girl.
She ain't bad. She nasty.
She did our show. I like her.
You did her show? She did your show?
She did our show.
Yeah, all right. Well, there you go. How come you didn't date her?
Because I know her. No, it ain't that I wouldn't date her. It's like I know the makeup. She's from here, so I know the schematics of the women out here.
Right,
I know.
Yeah. She ain't a Prius girl. So listen,
it ain't even about that.
She's a waste. Okay, she's a waste. She's a waste.
Really?
Hey man, listen.
She's an X Factor
all day long.
Okay.
All day long.
I'm with you.
All day long, especially when I saw the picture of my man with the kids on Mother's Day.
Yeah.
You just low.
Now, speaking of exes, do you think it's appropriate that people put their dirty laundry on, or how do you feel about them putting their dirty laundry on
Facebook,
Twitter, Facebook?
Yeah, like what's his name, Chris Brown. Did the thing with those people.
Type of
what
things
happened?
Really should not be on social
Right.
media.
Chris Brown put on social media about his ex having a picture of the daughter in her little ballerina thing, and he said you shouldn't do that, and then she went back. Well, ... That's a generation that has no. I mean, this is the same guy that put his hands on the girl Rihanna.
Oh, Rihanna, yeah.
I mean, these boys, and this is the same boy. This is the same boy. They were doing a TV show, and I was doing the warm up, and of course I cracked on him, and his people were like, "Don't say that about him." Well, he did it, so now he can't. You can't say. That's what I'm saying. These guys are so hard, except when they dealing with other men, one on one. You can call you putting your business out in the street about your then be there, be present. I tell you what, you take her to the dance recital. So you can't be sitting there saying what the woman can't do when she's putting the work in. You could take her to the dance. You dress her. You cover her up. See, you can't be on the sideline and then telling the girl what to do if you're not present. And it's not. And here's the thing that upsets me. It's not like you can't be present.
Right.
See, it's some people that can't afford to be present. These guys who can afford to be present aren't present, but then you put yourself on social media telling them what to do. You're a punk.
Well, they can afford to be present too because they got to be somewhere too.
Right, but what I'm saying is that you
No,
put.
I think he's present in his daughter's life.
I'm saying present to the point where if I'm going to the dance recital with you and I'm actually doing it, you're doing it the right way or best way you can, then that's a conversation you guys already had. You already had that with the leotards and all that, but you know what you got.
So how she should have dressed her? What?
Well,
put
the dress, the pose.
It was the pose.
The pose looked a little suggestive for a little girl.
And the whole thing is,
and Chris didn't like it, and I'm not mad at Chris for speaking up on
it's his
that.
daughter.
Right, but my thing is how you speak.
All them damn pedophiles and shit that's out there, it's almost like you should even post pictures of your kids.
No, I'm with you, but my thing is why would you just post it on social media as opposed to a conversation. That's what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, I agree with you.
I mean, what I'm saying is that, I understand when the kids are older. Like our kids are older.
Is that the pose?
Yeah, our kids are older, so it's a different relation. When your kids are younger, you have to sacrifice more, bite your tongue more, deal with it more. Right. Like we had situations in our thing where we kind of had an unwritten law where we didn't bring extra people to anything.
Extra people?
Yeah, like whoever you were seeing and all that. If the daughter had a dance recital and all that.
Oh, you didn't bring a boyfriend.
Can you open the gate? When you brought somebody else, you didn't. You lay low. Right. And people want to do that because a couple girls I was seeing one say, "How come I can't go?" That's not your place. She already has a mother. They already have a mother.
Right.
And hopefully my ex did the same thing when she said, "Hey, somebody, he has a father. He's there."
Right.
I'm
present.
That's what I'm saying by being present. Right. That you actually, if they know you care, it's hard for the woman to really be that evil. If they know that you're into, and it's interesting because, you really wish that kids could be more honest and open about how they feel. And that's the voice we're missing. We're missing the dialogue with the children and how they feel and what's going on.
They got a phone. They don't need to talk to you.
Hilarious. Yeah. Hey, I'm Lewis Dix.
TDP.
Jeff Arnold.
323-293-3375. We got about 45 minutes left. I've had a lot of fun. Good topic.
Yeah.
We know people are giving up some money. We're gonna at one point we're gonna talk about sports. Not yet. Teeter is back with his sports. Some good NBA stuff is going on. Baseball.
And shout out to the Williams sisters there, Roland Garros right now, French Open playing on clay.
And none of them are exes. They've been good girls. We're gonna take a break. As the guy's voice said, we're taking a break. It's cheaper to keep her. Go on now. Here we go. That Steve Harvey interview. No, the other one that they thought he was doing the little boys with the biker pants and all that.
Long?
Yeah, I think it was Eddie Long. Hey, I'm Lewis Dix.
TDP.
Jeff Arnold.
You're back, and you are where?
In a man's world.
That's right. Hey, ladies, you should have made the sandwiches by now. Your man should be laying up, relaxing.
It's dessert time.
Yes, you should have, and she should have taken care of him.
Yeah, he should be getting some sloppy top right now.
Yeah, she should be in the shower now, in bed. Right, sloppy top.
By Cool Whip.
Yeah, it depends on what you gave him.
Well, that's regional.
Syrup,
yeah. If you gave him the lower or the upper, you know what you should be doing.
With the fruit roll up on it.
That's
right. We're gonna have a safety word tonight.
Yeah, right. Because what's interesting
Jingle bells.
What's interesting is how you can tell when a guy. We're gonna help you women in the sense to let you know this.
Oh, we're gonna help women now?
Just for a second, just a little slight. They won't retain it. But it's funny.
Now you're being very general.
All day
wow,
long.
really?
Yeah. You guys don't remember. You only remember what you want. Whenever we say something that's true, you guys forget it right away because you know it's not going to help your cause.
You know what kills me? They can never remember what they do. They always remember everything you do.
Oh yes, never.
What is up with that?
It's called deflecting.
Is this selective?
Oh, selective memory. Yeah. Ask Hillary. She'll tell you about it.
Yeah, I don't have a server.
You're right. So, ladies. You always wonder, and this is very funny. This is not me.
What?
Because I can't say that.
Teeter.
Thank you, POTUS.
Yeah, you've been moonlighting too. We
really?
Bring that up. Yeah, wow. I don't know what's going on.
I was promoting the show.
Hey, all I know is I look on the little page and I see TDP taking a picture with the rollout show.
He was killing them, yo.
So?
Excuse me? I mean, what's up with that?
I went there on your behalf to reestablish to them that they will do well in smaller markets. That's all I did.
Yeah, because you guys, all right, I'm just all right.
Bo Jackson, now 2 shows.
So what are you saying? I have to ask permission for...
We didn't get a waiver. You didn't ask permission.
Oh wow!
You just showed up on the show.
Showed up on the team.
Yeah,
wow.
I know that show needs help, but listen.
Listen, honey.
Listen, we just ain't not gonna be lending y'all. This is not The View.
Oh wow!
We just lend out any kind of talent.
Girl.
Wow.
Live with Kelly
The fans
Ripa.
do love Teeter, though.
Oh, bless
Maybe
their heart.
that's why they watch this show.
Oh, you trying to say Teeter's helping our...
And the arrow went right in your heart.
Ooh, okay.
No, you know what? They love you too, Louis.
Allegedly.
John Lemon,
Wow. You can't wait to say that part.
She was.
No, not you like, oh, let me get him.
Oh no, I'm just.
I don't get the love y'all get when I walk through the door.
Oh,
and the Titanic Entertainer of the Year goes to.
Okay, we failed to mention something that I was kind of glad that happened. And I'm not glad because I really went into it, but Future. Shout out to Future.
ATL.
Oh, wait, someone brought up a good point.
How you just
in
gonna
the chat room because I don't want to go too far from this. They said Jeff
my show
Arnold's
too,
on
bitch.
2 shows.
That Jeff Arnold's on 2 shows.
Yeah. Did you say anything?
Yeah, but that
Hilarious.
Jeff show is not a real show. Jeff show's on Tuesday.
That's a nice move.
Yeah, that's not it's much.
Thanks for the shout out.
Yeah, you're a rookie.
Yeah, that's Marv's Lounge.
We only an hour.
Right. So, but
Oh, you're the little engine that could.
Shout out to Future as John Lemon
Shout
put it
out
up.
to Future.
Future. Now Sierra, is that her name?
Yes, Sierra.
I've seen her a few times.
She bagged on you.
She went to court.
Yeah, she tried to crack. We've worked on the same lot a few times. She's a beautiful woman in
Oh,
person.
she's stunning.
Her skin is great,
oh.
but she's
Chicago.
thirsty. She's thirsty
Really?
because if you walk right by her
Okay.
and don't notice her, she'll turn her head all the way around and say, "Well, I not notice me," because you Sierra. All right, and there's no Future with me.
Give me some, LD. Like that.
Yeah, but
That was kind of clever.
But all she had to do was say, "Come here," and I'd have been there because that's a fine woman.
Yeah.
So, Future evidently won joint custody,
Bless his heart.
and she tried to say he was a mean person and all that.
She did that.
He's a bad parent.
Wow.
In a child's life, didn't
Right.
do anything
Totally
for the
wrong.
child.
The judge sided with Future, and one of the reasons
Was it a female judge?
No, it was a male, and one of the reasons he stated was because after what Russell Wilson did in the Super Bowl.
Yeah, if you didn't win the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I mean, you don't pass, you run. Now, if he had ran, she would have got full custody. So,
Yeah, you're right.
so there it goes. So, good luck, Russell. You know, they're Christians because he's holding out, right?
Yeah.
They're not doing it.
Well, he's not holding out. He's just gonna wait till they get married.
Yeah.
No, she ain't walking around my house and he ain't hitting that. He hit.
Well, no, he wants to consummate the marriage the right way. That's what you always preaching, right?
Yeah, so.
And now you get mad for him.
No,
for not
you got
doing
it. You got it.
Only because of Sierra?
Sierra, you got to. I mean, come on. If she's fat, if she's one of Speedy's girls,
Really?
go ahead and get married.
Look at what you call it through his whole NBA career.
Who?
AC Green.
And look at his Jerry curl.
yeah. And he finally got married.
And who did he marry?
Some shit.
I'm surprised he didn't get hooked up by one of the Kardashians. They just thought it wasn't a good
Oh,
move.
he was before that time.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
before it.
Okay.
Mama was still available.
Mama was still. Yeah.
No,
she was with OJ trying to protect her
I ain't
neck.
gonna say nothing.
Oh.
Do you think that OJ hit that?
Hit what?
Chris Jenner?
I think he cut it up. I'm just kidding.
It's Christmas, December 25th.
Yeah, definitely.
Right. Yeah. OJ is he got issues. We're not gonna talk about men and their issues because my boy.
Before the car chase and all that, OJ was the man.
My
Cut
boy.
it out.
I had to stop my son this morning. This new generation
What they do
with
now?
Instagram, first of all, right? I got some pictures in my house, right?
Okay.
So I'm just, my son is taking pictures of himself, kid, I guess, to put on when he was a kid and all that.
Right.
So he walks by a picture of me and my friend who's going through some stuff. And the picture has me, like, standing over him, and it looks like I'm telling him something.
Mm-hmm.
And I said quickly to my son, you should put a little caption there telling me, I told you to leave those women alone.
Okay.
This knucklehead says, "Oh yeah, that'd be good. Gonna get Instagram." And he's going to take a picture of it and put it on Instagram. And I'm like, "No, don't do that, Lou. Don't do that. Don't." Oh, Dad is only going to be on there for 24 hours.
Only 24
Yeah,
hours.
you need some views.
I'm like, man.
hits.
I'm like, man. Look, I'm still trying to get a career. And he looked at me like, "No, that's over."
I'm the man now.
Right.
I'm coming up through the house
Right. And then what's funny is how, your son is. You think your kid respects you, and they do, but then they say things
No, they
that
don't.
and they come to fruition, if that's the right word. So I was like, he's like, you got.
Fruition's
I said, yeah. He's like, you got practice today, as assistant freshman coach. I was like, yeah, I got practice. He's like, how many cones you got to move? Right.
Talking shit.
Good
He's taller
one.
than you now.
Now, what was funny was when I got the practice,
You had to move.
I had to move cones, and I told the coach, I was like,
My son called this shit.
and then the coach said, all right, I'll move a cone for you. And then the other
Wow.
coach moved the cone.
My dad moves cones.
Yeah.
He's the best cone moving inside of the Mississippi.
Yeah, he's the best cone coach there is. so it
Sets him down and picks him up. That's what my dad does.
And he makes me sandwiches too.
And he cuts them in quarters.
Hey man, I made some good lunches when I was growing up.
Oh, you did?
I made some good. And
I used to drop them off.
that's right. Yeah,
Take some of these sandwiches.
Give me that.
Give me that juice, man.
Yeah, because all he was in the hot Cheetos. You just left him a bag of hot Cheetos. He was
Stop
good.
the car.
Yeah, he.
It's just a cry. You know, walk your sister.
Yeah. I never want to forget one time he almost got suspended for belching.
Oh,
That's how private the school was. The lady came to me and said, "Something's wrong with your son. He belched." And I looked at her like, "What is wrong with you? You're supposed to belch." You know, and then of course...
Well, he is black.
Yeah, it must have been a black belch.
Smells like watermelon all in the room.
Fried chicken.
The kids are getting sick.
White kids don't eat watermelon.
Yeah, and then... But no, let me tell you a funny story we heard the other
He's
night.
full of hot sauce.
His boy, one of his best... Because every black kid got one ride or die black friend that they go to the private school with.
Okay.
So his boy is named Lewis also.
Okay.
And they both are athletes and all that. So Lewis now works at a pharmacy I guess he's a technician at the CVS. So
Not your son, his
So
boy.
he can pull up prescription.
yeah, my son is in Boston, Oregon. He hanging with his friends. My son's friend is two white boys and another black guy that went to a white school but went to Tuskegee. So they all the
So
same
wait a
guys.
minute, he's in CVS.
So he's at
Is he black or white?
Who, Lewis?
Yeah, his boy.
Oh, his boy black. Come on, you won't use the word bull unless he black.
Okay, well.
I mean, who says my white boy? No, I would have said his white boy. No.
Yeah, you
You
said
say-
other.
Yeah, you get your boy because you black. That's pigmentation.
Right.
So we're talking to him. We say, "How's work?" He says he's at CVS, and he says people actually coming there asking for the drugs.
Right.
This is up your lane, TDP. I mean, not drugs, but you are in the hood.
Oh.
You know hood.
What is a hood?
Where you live. Let's just keep it real. I'm in Melrose.
Oh my
They walk. Hey,
gosh.
listen. They walk puppies in my neighborhood. All right, so
They
you
walk
know.
dogs
wow.
all over, LD.
No, your dogs walk themselves in your neighborhood.
Wow, really?
They don't
so-
have that no more.
So am I Am I?
Yes, you are.
Am I generalizing?
Generalizing.
Good. Then that's
Yes,
what I
you
do.
are.
That's
Okay.
yes, I am.
Yes,
So,
you are.
all right, yeah. I mean,
What hood you live in now?
I live over where the gay people live.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
I'm not gay, but they are out there.
Allegedly.
No, hey, let me say,
When in Rome.
hey, no, hey, and it's so funny.
Around the first.
When in Rome.
I
When
remember.
When on Melrose.
Right. Hi, Lewis.
Yeah, when around the
Hi,
first of the month.
guys.
Yeah, it's like,
So they like you walking around there talking about, what's up, homies? You ain't doing none of that.
hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Oh, my God. Too funny.
Yeah, you ain't
some coffee?
You ain't whistling down the street or none of that. You ain't doing none of that.
I got a homeboy, Edgar. Edgar live right across the street. He's hood.
Hilarious.
Edgar's hood. He stands outside and smokes weed. So Edgar's hood.
Oh, now you're a snitch.
No, Edgar does.
I see why you live in a gay community.
Edgar stands outside and smoke weed.
No, all right. First of all, you people out there in the chat room, do not start making those mean things of
It's too late. They already in the press.
yeah. So stop that. All right. Look, 323-293-3375
In a man's world.
all day long. I'm Lou Dix.
TDP.
Jeff Arnold.
So okay, let's finish the story. So
I'm
so
listening.
Lou is telling us about how hood cats come in the store and try to get him to give them the drugs without prescriptions.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
And he says,
Hook 'em up.
and he's the only black in the pharmacy, so everybody think he knows him. And so he has his name tag, and the dude is like, hey, Lewis. And then later he said the woman is helping him, so Lou said he kind of walked off so he can get away. Get out of there now.
Yeah.
He said, but the guy came back and said, yo, Lou, hook me up, Lou, call me. And he's like, he was embarrassed, like, no, man, because once they abbreviate your name, you know how hood people do. And then Lou said he had to make an announcement.
You're so far removed.
Who? Me?
What hood people do, like,
I said,
you're so far removed.
oh yeah, I did sound like a little sellout there. Huh?
Get back to the
You're not in
hood.
Philly anymore. You're on the West Coast. Sucker.
You know, people think I'm a sellout, but I'm not. I'm hood. I grew
You
up
still
in the
eat
hood.
white bread.
Yeah, I grew up. My boy was Fat Paul, Peanut, and Boogie. I'm hood.
Did you still eat white bread?
Yes. Anyway, oh, there you go with this health stuff. I don't like wheat bread.
That's that glue and shit.
It's gluten free.
But he was raised
My
on
bread is gluten free, huh?
You were raised on white bread.
Yeah,
Wonder
white bread.
bread.
It's the
That's
best
why
kind
you're
of
the way
bread.
you are.
Wonder bread?
Oh, I just got that. I just got that.
It's what you eat.
Yeah, I just.
You are what you eat. You are white bread. No, I'm not.
I put brown mustard on it.
That's right. Hey man, like I make a mean sandwich.
So can I ask you a question?
Sure, go ahead, man.
So you ever went to the store? I know you like to go to the store late at night. So you ever just, got your bag, your white bread on top of the fall, did a gay dude hand it to you in your neighborhood? That ever happened?
Yeah, okay. All right, let me just, I'm a...
You ever stole bread from the store?
Yeah.
No.
No?
Stole bread?
Right.
You ain't never stole no lunch?
Just answer the question.
Who steals bread?
You ever steal pickles?
No.
You never put no steak down in your pants and nothing, walked out?
No. Who does that?
You never put
Niggas
2
with
eggs
no
in your
money.
back pocket?
2 eggs in your back?
You got to walk gingerly, though. Can't be moving fast.
You ain't never walked in the store with your
Why is
arms.
this guy walking on his tiptoes?
You don't want to break the eggs.
What are those 2 bumps out of his pocket? Right.
Yeah, you ain't never walked in the store with your arms flailing like that, and then you walk out and your shit all tight like that?
No.
Wow. You got to live a little, man. You got to steal some before you die.
Yeah, man.
No, it's
You
just
got to
like...
get the rush of it.
So you guys, I got to steal something and I got to watch porn.
You do that already, but you still got to steal
I've
something.
never watched porn. And I got to have that threesome.
I don't believe that.
POTUS, you don't believe I've never watched porn?
I don't believe both.
See, you can't fool a woman.
So wait, so you think I've had a threesome?
I know you've had a threesome.
Whoa.
Oh, thank you.
It was you, Carl.
Wait,
I can't remember the other dude.
I know you didn't give me the pill.
Hey.
Oh.
All right.
Selfish lover here.
I got the prescription from Lou.
All right. Okay.
I
And
went
I
to
don't
CVS.
believe you've never watched porn. I don't believe that either.
I've turned my son's porn off.
Oh,
Wow.
Now you're a snitch.
Oh, am I snitching? Hey.
Yeah.
Let's get Lou up here.
Now, how long did you watch it before you turned it off?
Your son like
Hey
that?
man, he knows the truth. Hey, he knows the
What was
truth.
the name of the porn?
It was something. It
Is
was
it
all I know.
interracial?
It was
Monster
Big
Ass 9.
right?
Yeah, it
Some
was
big ass.
Yeah, it was something big. Yeah,
Monster Ass 9.
Big ass.
yeah. Because he.
You saw that part, right? How long did you?
No, I'm be honest. That's when I didn't know.
Did they really do it like that?
I didn't know you could get porn on the internet.
Really?
You didn't
At
know?
the time that he was watching, I did not know.
Okay.
How long you been watching it? Internet been around for like 20 years. How old are you, Lou?
I'm 20.
How many socks did he go through?
All right.
This segment is brought to you by
Lou, can we
100% Cotton.
say that
No, that's it. All right. Okay. All right.
Lewis
my
Jr.
dog.
is here?
That's my
Oh,
dog.
now you a snitch.
And
and his boys, right?
yeah, they're
That's
here.
all
Young
Lewis's
Dre.
son is here.
All right. I can't believe Jeff Carl
In the
put him out
house.
like that. Put him out like
That's
that.
my man. That's all.
He's a sock master.
All
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Okay.
Lou
That's
Jr.
why you don't wear
Oh
socks
no,
now.
actually he's Lewis the third.
He's
right?
Lewis the third. Yeah, that's Lewis the third. That's
Lewis-
Dre.
That's why his boy
okay.
over there
Lewis
looking at him
third.
now. He's like,
I know
"You don't
Dre
wear
ain't never
socks?"
bought none of his socks.
Yeah, Dre.
No, I'm good. I go barefoot.
So Lewis's son is here with his
Oh.
homeboy, and they're in here cracking up. Lewis the third, are you slightly embarrassed right now?
yeah.
He said he's so embarrassed
He-
right
he
now.
My sock secret is out.
Hey man, listen. Y'all thought y'all was shocked when I looked at the damn song. I'm like,
Oh wow!
I'm like, damn, you know.
You're just gonna keep the story.
And no, and the thing
Why all
was,
these socks got French tips on them? Dad, get out of my room.
and all I know is
Knock before you
all I know is Teresita was about to quit. I can't wash any more socks. I just can't do it, Mr. Dix.
Go through a whole bottle of Simple Green.
Oh my God!
Did you say Simple Green?
Yeah.
Back then you had to spray it. Be
I
like,
mean, it's, I'm sure you didn't want the kids to get sick with all the chemicals in the house.
Lou, what's
Could you
up?
imagine? Daddy, Peyton running in. Can I use Lewis? Hey,
Yeah.
leave your brother's socks alone,
I
girl.
want to be Pocahontas.
Why's my hair?
My hair is sticky, Mom. Mom. I got some unfamiliar gel in my hair.
Hey, listen,
That ain't sulfur, ain't. Get in here. Yeah, goddamn
yeah.
brother of yours.
You was a motherfucker growing up watching.
Why is
boy.
it clam chowder all in this room?
I enjoyed every moment watching you grow up, homie.
Oh, bless his
It was
heart.
hysterical.
Oh, my
Remember
God.
when we was at the baseball game
what?
and he was like, because we was sitting there, we was at the USC game,
And
he corrected you.
What did he say?
Well, no, because you was like, you was like, the fat kid is in the way. And he was like, Daddy, don't call him fat kid. He's the medium boy.
Medium boy.
I'll never forget that. Yes. Yes. He killed me with that.
He like, Daddy, don't call him the fat boy. That's the medium boy.
I died. Yeah, that was funny. That was funny.
That motherfucker is stupid, yo. He's on one.
Yeah, I remember that. That was
Oh, man.
Hysterical. In a man's world.
all day long. I'm Lou Dix.
TDP.
Jeff Arnold.
Hey, listen, can we take one more break and then come back, or you want to go all the way through this? Oh, this boss lady. All the way
I can't
through.
take a break. I got to tinkle. I don't know which bathroom to go in, but
Yeah, that's the
I'm
thing.
just going to go.
Yeah,
The one in the back is number 2, and the one by the door is number 1.
Number 2.
so listen, today's show is about. It's called
so
the
wait
X
a
Factor.
minute.
What?
So if I got a tinkle and then my boo boo say I want to come out now,
You
I got
gotta-
to go all the way to the other one.
See TDP hopping down the hall. Where are you going?
It's coming out, guys.
Wow.
All right, we're getting nasty now. We're in this
What's wrong with that?
Sorry, because my muse doesn't like that. She don't like when we do toilet stuff.
Oh well. Wash socks.
Okay.
Your muse.
Oh my God. So as I was
You want to go to break or no?
no, we're good. We're good.
Okay.
If you good, we're good.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Fuck T to go into the bathroom. Hold it.
Oh, you got to go to the bathroom?
No, we good. Let's go.
Can you hold it? Because you know why you got to go to the bathroom. I told you he was dressed like this because he just got some.
Oh, okay.
And that's why that's why you go to the bathroom.
What?
Because normally you matching and you look like you just got out of the bed with the girl. You got your shoes untied, your jeans hanging, your shirt out.
Can I explain why?
Yeah, explain why. Go ahead.
Because all these champagne parties and stuff. So I had to do a U-move, and I had to drive all these kids over here and all, make sure they get there safe. And please, can she ride with you? Because I know you go get them there safe and all. Please, Lord. And, I've been working.
Okay, so you were Ubering the kids.
No, I'm picking them up and dropping them off.
So they at their little prom parties and all that.
Champagne parties and all that stuff.
That prom was, man. I my prom was weak. I didn't get nothing.
And you
how'd
shouldn't.
How'd your prom work out?
My prom was cool.
That's another Lou story.
My prom was cool.
Lou's
I
prom.
knocked.
I didn't go to prom. Went to Vegas and came back for the
I got some. So
got
after
some?
prom, and I got some then. Had a
Before.
rental car, nigga.
I got some before and after.
West Coast player, nigga.
Yeah, you're young. That was back in the day. Young,
Before, yeah.
young.
2 different girls.
That's what.
Oh wow, you had good hair, so yeah,
go.
that helps.
Yeah. Two.
I want to braid it. You bitches, calm down now.
It didn't get braided. I want to curl it.
Somebody said to me that you have a great radio voice.
I do. It's very melodic, very sensual. It's full of
Did you
love.
just say? Wait a minute. Did you just say it's sensual in a man's world show?
Yeah, but it's women back here though.
All right, that's cool.
Thank you.
I get with that.
There's women that like
Yo, why'd
He
y'all
has
separate
fans.
seats?
Who has fans?
Teeter.
You know, that's the second time you done shouted out Teeter with the fans.
Wow,
Okay.
real.
You see who's in the center seat here?
Yeah,
Uh-oh.
Mr. Socks.
Mr. Nose.
Mr. Nose. That was the funniest thing. What'd she say? What did Poeta say? Can you
Could you take off your?
Could you move your nose so I
Thank
can
you.
see your eyes?
Yeah,
Wow.
okay, that was cold.
Wow.
That was
That was
cold.
beautiful.
That was cold.
God bless America.
That was a beautiful
my
line. That was a
God.
beautiful line. And
That one
Miss
at the
C.
prom.
Moore repeated it. I couldn't believe she said that. Because she said, that's what she said. She said that Roseanne was asking me to remove my nose so she could see my eyes.
Oh, she hit you like that?
Yeah, she hit me like that.
How's
so.
her stepfather doing? You know, he had a situation.
Who's stepfather?
Seymour. Remember her stepfather had diabetes and he's supposed to go to
Oh, I hope it works out.
Talk to her,
I hope
yeah.
it works out. Shout out to Zoe's sister who's having chemo.
Oh, okay.
So send out prayers to her that she's
Prayer
doing better.
warriors.
Prayer warriors.
Zoe Williams.
You prayer warriors on Facebook. People kill me on Facebook. I'm so tired of you all. Listen,
That's positive energy, LD. Don't hate
no
on
man,
that.
some
Pray
of
for you.
Yeah.
Pray for you.
they don't even know you.
That's all right, though.
But it's the prayer that you need. It ain't the knowing.
What?
My friend agrees with you.
Yeah, the
Louis.
prayer warriors. I mean, if you in the hospital and you got enough energy to take a selfie, check yourself out. I mean, you don't need to be there.
Really, Lewis?
Really, you sitting up doing this, taking a picture, and you supposed to be ailing.
Because I have a little strength.
It's just ridiculous. It's just
Letting
ridiculous.
people know how I'm doing.
Right.
Yeah, and that some other guy said on Facebook. He said, "Listen, y'all, I'm just letting y'all know quickly. I just had a heart attack, but everything's okay. Kill yourself. Kill yourself. You just had a heart attack, but you got enough strength to tell me you just had a heart attack. At that point, I'm coming to you and I'm pulling the plug.
Where's the love? Where's the compassion?
You know, people want too much attention. You either are an artist or you get in your lane. There's seats for you to watch us.
Okay.
Everybody now wants to be in the game.
Everybody wants to be the canvas.
Yeah, the game's not for you. That's why they have more seats out there than here. Everybody's not meant to be. Huh?
You know what's amazing now?
What?
It's how your son looking at you.
If I care.
You're going to get it.
What is he going to do? Hit me with a car?
He's going to sue you.
I mean,
for child endangerment. I have sock prints all over my balls, Your Honor. He did it.
Who taught you that, son?
I learned it from Dad.
Right.
I'm a sock master and I don't like it.
Nah. Hey, look, I'm a candle man.
Oh, wow. It's time to play our game. You bring your sock, I'll light my candle. Whoa, that's flammable. How many cc's in that sock?
Listen,
this is a Sunday sock.
And just to let you know, my code 3, she likes vanilla candles.
Code 3 likes vanilla candles.
Vanilla.
Where you get it from? Is there a certain place? I know you want to go exotic and get the right vanilla candle.
But see, this kind of game I have.
Okay.
She brings the candles. She brings the candles.
Okay. That's a
kind of.
So she matches your candle with her candle?
No, she her job, bring the candles. I'll provide the light. I know that was so stupid. I know that was so stupid. That was so stupid.
I was feeling you for a second.
Out when she poured the wax on you?
Huh? No, I'm not into that pain stuff. I'm not into I'm not into pouring no wax on me.
Come on, you gotta live a little.
No.
Do it in the tub.
No.
Go underwater if it's too hot.
But you can peel it off.
All right. Play nice.
Nah, homie, I'm straight.
Use the safety word. Pineapple.
Right. Get in there. Don't lose her.
Pineapple has too many syllables. You can get hurt. Pineapple. It's up in you by then.
Oh, wow. Up in you.
No, I mean.
No, you said it.
No.
You said it.
No, I meant.
Now, who's this dude?
No.
I'm sick of this.
No, I don't.
Where did he come from?
No, I don't mean.
Why is he doing this to you? I don't like it, Lewis.
No, I mean, I'm up in. No, when I say up in, I'm up in. I have.
You didn't say that.
Okay.
You know what? I ain't even. We all know I'm who I am. We all know that. I mean, you got the hair.
Does that have to do with?
And this place is clean.
Exactly.
You're jealous.
Don't try to put it off on him.
Yeah.
You know that? Okay. That's one of the things that's bothered me. And I want to talk about that.
A pet peeve?
Yeah, because this happened to me. My friend, as I told you, my boy Don Reed's son is playing in the CIF championship.
X Factor.
So I had sent him. Because I've known him for over 25 years.
Right.
So we do these little inside jokes.
Right.
So I always say, can I be your friend and will you introduce him to me? So that's what I said to the son. I said, I'll come. Will you be my friend out there? And this girl wrote, well, that sounded creepy. So I was like, you know what? You need to look in the mirror and check yourself.
Okay, but is she a friend of yours who responded to it?
She was a friend of Don, I guess. Don.
On that side.
Yeah, and Don was like.
Where did you send the message where she saw it?
It was like Facebook. You know, somebody.
Okay.
And then you reply.
Right.
Okay.
Right. So I had replied, and I was like, look, you need to check yourself. Everything. This is real men talking. And this is a love and friendship of over 25 years. So you don't understand this. You put it in the creepy and the freaky and the gay stuff.
A new booty.
Yeah, that to me, that's just...
No, I'm saying the person who's talking about is a new booty.
Right there, new booty.
I never heard it like that, but that's funny. That's funny. New booty.
Yeah, that's what
I'm
new booty in the room.
Yeah, new booty in the room. What you doing? You don't know nothing? Chill.
Right. So that it kind of upset me.
Gotcha.
And then I jammed up. I said, listen, you got to understand, when two grown men are talking, it's love. Stop putting all that mess in it.
Right.
And come to find out, she's in Philly, so she's going to come to my show in Philly.
Oh.
So it kind of worked itself out.
Okay.
You
so it kind of worked
it.
itself out. So,
Compton,
her and her friend, yeah, I'm going to give her and her husband, whoever, to come see the show.
Compliment
Sweet.
tickets.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. And I can't believe how much the tickets are.
How much are they?
Too much. I wouldn't pay that to see me.
$3?
Huh? Did you say $3?
An EBT card get you?
Right. Bring a Popeye's chicken, a 3-piece of butter.
So
it's
you're
gonna be-
also performing at
The J Spot. Yeah, the J Spot on
I'm
June
looking
3rd.
forward to that.
Okay.
too.
No, Speedy asked me. Somebody evidently could. Kente must be busy.
No,
No, they wanted you. You were requested.
he did the last one. They wanted you.
Who wanted me?
Speedy.
The fans.
The fans.
You going up first?
Of course.
Nah.
I know. I don't know when I'm going up. I'm going to have a good show. It's going to be fun.
Go up
I
at
know.
10:30.
I don't think I've seen you do stand up in a long time.
Well, you've missed some good stand up.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, I'm me. I'm not going to change to be, these cats. They're going to be cussing around me.
I'm going to Facebook it live so the fans can see too.
Okay, whatever. Doesn't matter. I do me. I mean, I don't change too much. I'm pretty cool.
You gonna do well.
Hey, that's what we do.
Yeah, I was about to say.
what we
You've
do.
been doing this.
Right.
Yeah. So I mean, it's you make a living out of it sometimes.
Oh,
But-
wow.
You do, I don't.
Wow.
You-
Hint.
Well, I mean,
Shade?
what?
Yeah, a lot.
Oh, and sometimes. Well, no. Look, whenever Jamie's on tour, he takes Speedy.
Lewis is still vain.
Ooh.
He's still vain.
What? What artist is it?
So Speedy,
I-
I mean,
that's what I'm
gosh, you-
Yeah, you call me Speedy. Okay.
Without the weight.
Yeah.
Oh.
Lewis, but I did hear you were just like this egomaniac back in the day. Like you were the shit. You had your Robert Townsend going on with the
Oh, he was second
overcoat.
Yes.
And
Y'all talking like he was dead.
he was second to Robin.
Listen, here's the deal.
Allegedly.
No, here's the
He was
deal.
the second coming at the comedy.
Yeah, but here's
because
the-
you're kind of that way now, so I can imagine.
Oh wow.
No. What it was. What it
when
was. There was
at
some
the height of your.
It was some steep the height. Thank you. All right. It was some. See how she slid that in there? It was some steep competition. I mean, you got to look at who we were. I mean, Jamie Foxx. Martin Lawrence, Damon Wayans, Keenan. All that. So if you didn't have your swagger, and that's why I chose to just do clean comedy because everybody else, it was so many dirty, funny comics. So I told Jamie you need to wear white sneaks. You'd be funnier.
Oh wow.
Eddie Murphy. We talked, and he always said that I respect you because you do you. And I was a theater guy anyway. I wasn't, I was a theater guy. So I would do comedy, then head do a play.
Shakespeare.
Yeah. So that was me. Yeah, you have to have.
Let me
comedy.
just say this, because this is back when Jazzy, when you was doing the,
Page 4.
No. It was the church comedy right there on La Brea, right there at the bottom, La Brea and Fairview. Right there. Back in the day, you used to do the church comedy right there, that little basement down there.
Damn, I don't even remember shit.
All right, just act like you do so we can get through the story.
Go ahead. All right. So did you perform there?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm saying you used to do the room right there. It was right there on La Brea and Fairview. It was a little, and that's when I first met Lewis, because when Lewis had came in with you, and I was already on, so you look at me like, oh, you nigga do a clean set? So then after you introduced me to Lewis, and then he was like, oh, you was funny, but you need to put your pants up. He just walked away. I'm like,
Oh
this
yeah, he would chastise.
motherfucker right here.
Yeah, he chastised you like a motherfucker. Yeah, he would. Yeah,
That
yeah,
dude
he
right
would
here.
That shit. Man, you can't go up there, man. You can't say pussy. Why? No, that just ain't a good fit for you.
That dude was a comedy coach, though.
Hey, man.
Oh, he go up to you. Once if he liked you, he go up to you in a heartbeat and tell you and critique you on your set.
Yeah, he was a comedy coach.
This is the reason why that joke didn't work. Take your pen and your paper out, motherfucker. I'm talking to you.
Well, listen, we had a lot of good coaches though.
Yeah.
We had Robin Harris, first teacher, and Sinbad, and
Banks.
Cosby, David Banks, Robert Townsend,
Yes.
and
I just
even
tell my
Roger
funny
Mosley.
moment that like I didn't get a chance to see Robin, but I did benefit for the crowd that he left afterwards. So it was the one night when I think that was the night when Whoopi was doing her special with Marshall Warfield and all that was there, and William Wilson was on the show.
Bad boy,
And
Bad boy.
right?
Vicious.
bad
Right.
boy.
Incredible. So, but that night he kept walking around. And you don't do that. So when it was time for him to get there and perform, they had seen him walking around so many times and went bad. So we was kind of like, that was the first time we ever seen that happen to him, right? So we were upstairs and we was like, man, did you see what happened? He came up there, he said, hey, y'all let that be a lesson to you.
Don't walk around.
Yeah, man.
William Wilson.
Those kind of lessons.
William Wilson was the funniest. Him and remember Glenn Brandt? Was it? Who was it? It was another cat. Roy Flynn was funny.
Man.
I mean, these cats were. Roy Flynn would run in with a little hat on the stage.
And the first thing you say, if the police come in here, I've been on stage 20 minutes. And now it's just ignite the crowd, yo.
It was just. I mean, those were some fun times, and a lot.
Because like comedy there, it was like rap. Like you really had to pen it.
And the thing about that club, that was a time of some fine women coming through there who could cook.
Oh God,
a lot of them had homes.
Oh, it was real women.
Oh,
got much catch.
It was
out of
real.
Oh,
thank
man.
you.
Oh, and
much catch, and they would come up to you.
Man,
yes,
They'd be like, yes.
if they thought you had a shot,
Oh,
you
yeah.
was going, hey,
Yeah.
you know. And then I was so stupid. I would after my set, I would go home and study
yeah.
and watch Martin Luther King tapes. So I gotta get this rhythm down. So
Right,
I wasn't
right.
getting any.
Right.
And
You had a
then-
funny line though when that tall one went on stage. You had a funny line on that.
Oh, she
one.
was. Oh, she.
That motherfucker was about 5'11", 6 feet.
She was from the Bay Area.
and
Yeah,
she was not funny at all. And then Lewis went up there and just like, yo, anytime you want to lay down and talk about your act, hit me up.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's like,
she was
she was on point.
She was on, and she learned a lot too.
Yeah.
I taught her well.
But you know the
didn't do
mystique
stand-up.
about it though is that you know if you went up into the DJ booth,
Yeah.
that was Robin's home up there.
Yeah. Oh, Robin was. Yeah, he was. I
went
can't
up-
even say it.
If you
my
went,
boy.
if you was funny and I mean you really put it down that night, you got to go up in the DJ booth.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
took one up in the DJ.
Oh, the
booth.
girls. Hey, if
That
you
was
were a
real
funny
small
girl,
area too.
it was
Oh,
fun. Yeah,
remember?
and Robin was real short. It was real quick. Pop, 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 and they out. They were.
Sometimes you had his shoes off. Hey, go bring him up on stage.
Yeah. I'm busy.
You ain't
Yeah,
finished yet?
yeah.
Yeah.
It was on. I remember.
Love was real.
It was Arsenio was on stage once, and the girls in the back. They used to talk trash. Oh, he talking all that. He got a little thing. I was like, oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, that's when I realized girls would talk trash to you backstage. And I was like, I ain't putting none of my stuff out there. But it was fun time. We had a good time. And nobody
We
got
helped each-
pregnant.
but I mean, back then, it's like I tell the young cats now, you know, we extend that olive branch. We helped each other out.
Right. Oh, these young guys so competitive now. They just want
And
to
it wasn't-
clobber each other. There's no.
But they're being competitive the wrong way.
Yeah,
It's
they
like-
don't coach each other up.
Right.
They don't help each other with the act. You used to always say, "Look, take that joke. That's funnier.
Put that on.
Put that on that. Put that on." They don't do that anymore. Now it's all about he ain't funny. He think he he got Instagram. How many likes he got and all that stuff.
But the real comedy was, like I tell everybody, the real comedy was afterwards.
Oh
That
yeah.
was the real. That was real. The
Oh
real
yeah,
class.
where everybody sat around and just
with
riffed.
Robin
Yeah,
outside?
Robin just riffed and and then you try to get your dig in and he just would slay you.
Did you ever tell them the story that he did about you?
What?
40 minutes.
Hilarious.
Yeah, that was
Man,
funny.
he did 40 minutes on Lewis on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
40
That was
minutes.
funny talking about
Potato. I went by Lewis' house today. He made potato salad, had potato waffles, potato pancakes.
Yeah, he was killing that
potato
one.
But
chips.
that was just that because you can get a multitude of guys who go up in there and just slay it for like an hour.
Yeah, and we used to just sit and watch.
20
Like, you
minutes.
watch
Yeah,
Damon Wayans,
yeah.
and then everybody would trip when Eddie Murphy would go on stage.
Oh,
You get quiet. You'd be like, that's Eddie. Hey, look at Eddie. And Eddie walk up there, and Robert Townsend, and then Keenan and Arsenio, whenever they went up, and Sinbad.
Michael Williams and Robin will fuck with you and pick your points and pick your picks.
Man,
Be
Tommy
like, all right.
Davidson.
Tommy
man.
Davison was a beast.
And be like, all right, you go up and
Man.
Right, yeah.
Oh,
Finest
dude.
Henderson.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah. Finest
It was
Henderson.
like,
Sinbad used to come through there and rip.
yeah, just
Yeah.
kill it. Just, I mean, and
But
then-
that was the level, man. You just had to bring it. It wasn't.
Yeah.
It was no ifs, ands, and buts about it.
yeah, you were either going to be funny or you were going to get out of the game.
Yeah, immediately.
Yeah, out of the game. You didn't have too much time. You had to get out of the game and do your thing. And then,
That was like with all them dudes from DC and then was coming. It was
oh yeah, all of them came in.
Oh,
Teddy Carpenter.
Teddy Carpenter and all of them
I-
thought they was going to come in and just
said,
smack.
"Man,
if I don't get a standing ovation, I get everybody they motherfucking money back up in this motherfucker. All right, well, you owe some people.
Yeah, because you ain't getting anybody standing up.
Yeah,
punk.
he almost got beat up that night.
Yeah, and a lot of people got knocked out too. Ooh, a lot
well,
of people
you
got
know,
knocked
hey,
out.
man.
You mess with the wrong person, you got knocked out.
Saw a lot of good fights up in that motherfucker.
Yeah, and a lot of them wasn't fights. It was just one punch.
Yeah, one punch.
And
TKOs.
by the time people ran out there, what happened? Oh man, he
done.
He done. He got hit.
Done.
He got hit. And,
The X Factor.
and then you could always tell which comic could fight.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, yeah. I mean, I heard he could fight, man. So
Then
he-
you also knew which comics not to fuck with.
yeah, not to fight with. Let me see.
Yeah, so,
I remember that guy Red Grant wanted to fight me.
Oh, hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh,
he
but
wanted
then
to
you got hemmed up by the fruit of Islam. So. And they told me to step the fuck back. That shit was funny.
I was there when Curry got hemmed up by him. That was.
Oh yeah,
They came to
when
the
the
fun
Muslims
house.
came.
They came to the
Oh,
fun
they came
house
to get
with
me,
Lewis.
boy. Woo!
I'm outside. and
Oh,
I'm
because you
standing
talked
there,
about Phyllis Stickney that night.
Yeah.
No, I didn't talk about it. They
Yes, you
thought
did.
I did.
was there.
And I was standing by Lewis.
I was
and,
there.
And the Khalid was like, "Yo, Jeff, this ain't got nothing to do with you." You need to go back inside.
And then I had to have a meeting with him. I had to sit down with the head fruit of Islam or something and get a clearance or something. I was like, what the hell? You know, it's like.
I remember that. When that crowd went.
In the comedy act, and they literally took TK off stage.
Oh, really? I know I had to buy 5 pies, and that was it. That was my penalty. Buy 5 pies, and brother, you can walk. So I'm a 5.
Yeah.
So, hey, I'm Lewis Dix.
TDP.
Jeff Arnold.
323.
John Lemon.
Yeah, okay, wrapping it up. I'm giving the number for next week. 323-293-3375. It's been a fun show. Quick.
It was.
Quick.
Same thing your wife said.
You know what, man?
What? Too soon?
Yeah, too soon. And you didn't even, did you do sports? We did sports.
OKC is, shout out to Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron James is 6 in a row, man, to the finals, man. Congratulations to those guys. And we're waiting for OKC to put the goddamn Golden State Glorious
I'm done with the
out
Warriors.
of their goddamn misery.
I don't like the Warriors.
What?
My ex is from Oakland. Why I like them?
Okay, all right.
I'm hating
I
on
don't dislike them, but
I
like Durant more. And I like
I just want Westbrook to get his because.
Go Warriors.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, area.
Going on vacation, yeah.
Go Warriors.
Oh, is that where you going Memorial Day?
Yeah.
Oh, my son and them are going to barbecue.
They play Saturday.
Who cooking?
They can't cook. That's what kills me.
Come on, man.
I'm hanging out with my mom, so we're just
They got some girls. Y'all cooking?
Yeah.
I don't want to be responsible for that.
Why? You don't want to poison nobody? Yeah. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah.
He's got a conscience.
Yeah. At least he cares. That's his disclaimer. I'll kill you. But he said, Lou said, let's just get hot wings.
We had that yesterday.
Like,
so
it's barbecue.
Ain't gonna be enough to go around.
Hey, listen. So the X Factor. In closing this, I had said, again, before you become anybody's ex, you have to fall in love and you be one. So some advice for you young boys out there who are going through it, because I went through it. It's kind of like the 7 stages of grief. And if you don't know what that is, look that up because y'all got the phones. You can Google that. And you go through the stages of anger, sadness, denial, and all that. And then finally you find your comfort zone and you wish the best for everybody. One thing first and foremost, you keep your hands off them because you're going to go to jail.
not all the time.
Yeah, just walk away. Just go away.
You can hit them with a ball or something.
Don't hit them at all. The best way to get at them is get somebody fine and younger.
But you're not going to do that.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No,
So you got to hit them.
No. No, mine is cool. She's too fine to hate on.
She's too fine to hate on.
I know, that's the sad thing.
How do you put that together?
Because Lou always teasing me. Because what happened in her car, I leaned in. Lou's like, she ain't in here, Dad.
Oh, wow. Good one.
It's like, man, come on.
Oh, you thought you had a chance?
It's not.
Son, it's okay. Give me a kiss.
No, it's not.
Yuck.
That's what you're gonna be
Again, as I said this is what I said, and I believe this. I believe this. That.
Oh, now you want to read.
Oh, shut up, man. This is oh, you got jokes. You flying.
Turn to Deuteronomy.
Okay, here it is.
Here it is.
Yeah, this is. Oh man, I missed the page. Okay. All right. A new love puts to flight an old one.
You said that already.
I wanted to repeat it.
Oh, okay.
We don't want to hear it again.
All right.
So that's a reminder.
Yeah, it's just like if you all messed up, just take your time. Don't jump into anything right away. You got to
3 weeks at the minimum.
No, learn yourself. I mean, go ahead and get some. Go on, get some.
But how could you clear your head if you still getting some?
You can get some from someone that's all you're doing is getting it. Because you gotta bust that joint. You gotta get that out.
Okay.
Fall in love with that one that you're getting it from.
No, just don't fall in love. Just know you just getting it. Because there's some that's so fine.
But what if you fall in love with just the getting it?
I'm in love with the cocoa. Something like that, whatever. I don't know what
Get
that
your
is.
son's iPod?
Yes, I did. So that's like, it's so funny because I wrote a joke.
Allegedly.
And I can't do the...
We know you ain't so...
I can't do the button of the joke because I don't know how to say the song. So the joke is like, now, do you know the Kanye West song?
Which one?
Walk, how does it go? Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah, walk this way.
Now, do you know how to say it? Can you say it? Go ahead.
Jesus walk with me.
Okay. So what happens is I was telling Lou the joke, and Lou said you should add that part because I was like, my son just bought a cross, and he don't even go to church.
Okay.
So this fool got a cross, and then he said I'm supposed to say.
That nigga gangster.
I'm supposed to say Jesus walks, but I don't know how to say it, so I killed the joke.
Then let it go. Come up with something else.
All right, fair enough.
You're not really comic.
You got a 24 karat gold cross.
Hey, listen. June 3rd, we're Speedy. Come on out and hang out with us. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I forgot to talk about this real quick. My baby girl is in New York.
The feminist
doing her thing.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, the feminist is doing her thing. She's so feminist. She always calling for money.
Oh wow.
And if you can teach your kid anything, teach him math.
Okay.
Because my daughter does not know how to add.
Exactly.
I mean, she is so negative. And I have to give props to Lou. Lou don't ask for money or anything. Now, he'll let you take him to lunch.
Do you ask him for money?
Yeah, man. Hey,
you got
to get to that point, I'm saving it up. Hey, but my daughter.
Remember that college education, don't you?
Hey,
no, you're supposed to do that.
Well, they don't even think I paid for that.
You didn't.
So hey, there you go. So hey, I paid a little bit.
Some gas.
I paid a little. Hey, I paid a little bit. Hey, listen. I tell you this. I paid to where they could get to it. See, people forget the first 14 years.
That
the
helps.
House and all that. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. People forget the first 14 years.
You set the mindset.
Hey,
he didn't want to play. He didn't want to get the scholarship.
They got 5-bedroom crib. All that. They forget who grind that one out.
He's supposed to get a scholarship.
So now it's just catching up on the back end.
I heard it was Liberace's old house.
It's been a lot of fun. Hey, Morris Media, thank you so much.
Thank you, Poet.
For what?
Really, always. We're going to head over to, we got to get over to the Comedy Club. We out. It's been a lot of fun. Code 3. See you later.
Oh.
In a man's world.
What was that?
Oh, man, come on. You
that
know
was
what
a
that
terrible dismount.
Okay, all right.
You're going to lose your brownie points.
We're out.
Good
I'm
night.
Code 3.